That's right, y'all. It's the Jamdean show. Check the audio real quick. Check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, we're live from the 249. This the Jamdean show. I'm damn clean, ho. The flow is damn mean though. Yeah, bro. We out here and we doing it big, and we out here and we crazy, and we rolling, and we vibing, and we chilling. You know that I'm killing it. You know everybody in the building, they begin here with the chillin'. With the motherfucking cigarettes. Yeah, I be on top of the pyramids. I be acting like I'm inconsiderate, but really, I'm just shouting out my niggas, bitch. What's up? Ha! Fucked up. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Mic check.
Elena check.
Dani.
One more time.
I mic check.
Hell yeah. We good.
We out here.
Put me up some. Put me up some. AB. Absol and Kendrick.
Put me up some. Yeah.
Put me up some.
You know the vibes thing. Basic usual vibes.
Jamdean in the building. That's how I'm feeling, my nigga.
Yo, you know what? I don't even need you to look at it. I love.
Huh? Let's look at.
يلا هنا I tag قلت لي I don't tag rotation.
I don't tag rotation. أنا لما نيجي أعمل repost بقوم بعمل tag لي rotation just so I can repost it. Like I want the traffic to go to the Jamdean channels. Jamdean related channels. Oh shit, this beat. Hey yo man, what's up with this beat, my nigga? This some old school shit, like some D'Angelo shit. Yeah, man, we're relaxing to the max, my nigga. We just chilling and we doing it like that, and we kicking back and we vibing like this, my nigga. That's a spliff. Hell yeah. My nigga pulled up with some hash. We rolled it. We got high. When I get the stash, all my niggas gonna get right. Yup. Cause we all eat. Yeah, nigga.
Right.
We all eat. And I'm chilling in the long seat, cause I got a lot of shit on my mind, bro. Hell yeah. My mama just messaged me. How the hell am I gonna listen and text her B right
Hell
now?
Yeah,
I gotta text her back and holler.
Thank God you hear back from her. Hope
yeah,
she
bro.
Right now.
Inshallah. I hope she's good. Shout out to mamas out there.
All the big mamas.
Shout out to all the mamas. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully there's no drama between you and your mama. Make sure you're chilling. Make sure you have a good relationship with your siblings, with your relatives. Cause that's relevant. We intelligent. We just out here. We doing it big and shit. We just doing it better than a lot of people. But we doing it worse than some. So we gotta get some. Right. Hold that thought. I'm gonna listen to my mom's message real quick.
Alright, do you, bro?
I can see what she said. Hopefully it's khair. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully everything is just how it should be. We all good, B. Connect my phone to my Bluetooth speakers. That's right, my nigga. My speakers. I got some speakers cause my feet hurt. Thank God. Mama's cool. She said we had some futur
Alhamdulillah.
with Nas Khaltu. So holla at my aunties out in the UAE. Shout out to the family. Come and jam with me. It's the boy Jamdean. And I'm from Umdurman. That's Muhandi scene. And we out here in the scene. We're doing it clean and chilling like,
You know what I mean?
some Vaseline. You got the Vaseline. You got the shash, B. Let me roll one and pass it.
Yeah.
I'm never passing. Okay, last message. Yeah, mama. Tell my relatives I said hi. I tell them I hope they're alright. I hope they're all doing fine. And they just chilling out there in another country. But, I hope they have a peace of mind. You can have a peace of mind.
Yeah.
If you need some, one day you can holler at me and take it from me. We can have you share it, have a tour together, chill until that suhoor time, and we can go back and we can do rhymes.
Rhymes.
That's some cool rhymes right there, and it's your boy. Shout out to everybody on the gram, jumping and going ham. They asking questions to MZ. They were like, ask this to Bahri, baby. Tell him that we need to know what's up. Even the girls asking questions like, you know what? I'm gonna ignore those because they thirsty.
Oh, thirst is real.
Yeah, you heard me.
Thirst is real.
Hell yeah.
Thirst is real. You gotta give him sometimes. Give him some lack of,
That's how you feel?
I feel like everybody's thought deserves to be heard. So just let him out
bro.
there. Maybe I'll respond. Maybe not. You never know.
Yo, man, bring the mic closer, cause I can hear you, but it kind of sounds far.
Not like how
Sounds
it's
like
supposed
it's
to, but
not
how
who
is
you
it
are.
now, bro?
Sounds different. That's not who you are. It sounds like I brought someone from the
Nah, man. It's
bar.
me. Trust me.
Yeah, hell yeah. Now that's
M
you.
to the-
Now I can hear
M
you.
to the
Now
Z.
the volume is proper. Now I can hear you.
Yeah.
Now I can see it too. It's real clear too. That's my nigga though. What's going on, bro? It's been a while, fam.
What's going on, bro? So we on and live in Jamdean show, yeah?
Hell yeah, man. We
Hell
been
yeah,
live,
man.
my nigga.
I'm happy wallahi to be here, yahi.
I mean, my
Ramadan
nigga, bro.
Kareem,
Oh
ya
shit, nigga. Nah, hold up. Allah, Allahu Akram, my G. I can hold up, nigga. Gotta give you that intro, my nigga.
Okay, let's
Hell
do
yeah,
it, man.
motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Y'all, if y'all don't know out there, man, if y'all don't already know, if y'all didn't see the post on the Instagram, then y'all are not real fans. First of all,
Exactly.
nah, we just playing.
Are you not a fan, B?
Why you not a fan, B? But yo, I got a, one of the names in the scene popping everywhere, bro. One of the most involved people in our culture today. You know what I'm saying? Been involved, come on, since I known this nigga, mashallah. Really inspired a lot of niggas to do some things, to make moves. And to do all kind of different things. Nigga عمل sketches, start acting. Nigga be أكبر مذيع. Nigga أكبر هنا, inspire niggas to like, do it all and do it well. Mashallah. So that's my nigga in the building. One of Bahri's finest. Bahri's actually in the name itself. Nigga got a song named after him. Nigga, what's up?
Oh shit! And
Hell
got
yeah.
you on the chorus. That's
Yeah,
the biggest.
bro. We got Bahri baby in the building,
Hell
aka
yeah.
Moutaz,
Poop,
aka
poop,
MZ
poop,
to the
poop.
real niggas.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell
Wallah, I'm
yeah.
happy. I'm happy and I'm honored
My nigga, bro.
to be in the Jamdean show, man. The broadcast has been on my radar, man, since it started, and I love it.
My
I'm
nigga,
so
bro.
glad and I'm so proud of you, T. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, that's a move that needed to be happen. حاجة ما المفروض تحصل لها في 3 ساعات. like
Yeah,
شنو؟
fam.
كله
والله.
مكتوب وكله
الحمد لله.
كله في وقته. But congratulations, I'm so happy
nigga,
and
bro.
honored to be here, man.
Hell yeah, والله the honor is all mine. G.
يعني شايف عرفت بعد السنة الجاية كده أكشف we just look back at it. بعد شوية أقول لك I I need to hop in and what I don't know what season is it gonna be next year يا مان لكن شو.
Oh yeah, season 2 next year.
ما بعرف بعدين.
This entire year.
السيزون بتاعك عامله كم حلقة عامله.
السنة دي كلها حتكون season 1 حيكون السنة دي كلها.
That is amazing.
لأنه إحنا ضاخين the entire year bro.
بالضبط الناس تاخذ الفيرجن بتاعت.
هنروسين ده شفت هنروس in the dean's office.
2022 بعد ذاك يجوك يشوفوا 2023 عامله كيف شو السنة بتاعت جوردن ديك يا صاحبي.
Yeah, hell yeah bro.
But yeah man, happy to be here.
nigga والله bro.
So honored يا مان مبسوط منك شديد يا مان.
Damn time والله أنا من ما بديت المحمدي. The first episode we released بعد طوالي عملنا post كده نظام who do you want to see in the night and all these niggas were like MZ bro. Get MZ on this motherfucker bro. One of the هنا فليبتر ما شاء الله بحري got a lot of love man. فليبتر خليفة وانت
ما انتم
you're the most mentioned people.
قال لك بحري ومدرمان الرياضة اللي زمان
yeah fam we got that relationship
يعني شنو الناس ذاتهم ما شاء الله انت هيكون يعني شنو ذاته هنا الكولكتيف بتاع الاودينس بتاعك يا مان ظريف ودايفيرس وبراو عرفت كيف
ما شاء الله والله يا اخي so far the followers and the listeners have been you know cool as fuck ما شاء الله they're all in the comments they're interactive بيجوا اللايفات اصليين كمان في كمان even the donations حضرانين حتى they be donating supporting the show and shit. Speaking of which man hell yeah don't forget to donate through the PayPal if you're outside of Sudan. ولو قاعد في السودان عندنا مبوك ما دارين نديز والفرقة on our page.
مبوك طوال يا باتريون ولا بتاع الباتريون هناك في يوتيوب ما.
والله يا أخي لا والله أنا لسه ما عملنا باتريون لكن ده اللي قدام شوية كده.
ممكن الناس تشوف الحاصل شنو
لكن for now we got the PayPal and the Mbok. If y'all want to support the show, if y'all want to help make the show bigger, make sure to just it's in the description to hit the link to the PayPal or the number of the Mbok account.
You have to support
a lot of people. A lot of people are supporting.
Because you have to support this because it's what it is and it's upgrading for it's upgrade. This is how I feel personally. It's an upgrade for the Sudanese content. كده عرفته online to be online, you know.
And as Sudanese people, we are supportive. We be wanting.
Exactly.
يعني بتكون you watching something مثلا you be wanting to support it لكن ده يا اخنا اعمل ده ناس اعزهم كيف اعزز لهم كيف
بالضبط كده.
فلما نزول يسهل لك ياخد لك انبوك وياخد لك بتاع ايوه بس انا بعز السان ده حار كده بالضبط.
Hell yeah.
And if you هنا jump in the comments let us know we shout you out ذاته.
ورينا الحظ.
تعرف guess who the first donator was? Guess the first person to donate to the Jamdean show. Can you guess?
Who?
It's from Bahri. To give you a hint.
And
it's a young nigga from Bahri.
A young nigga from Bahri. Oh man, who?
عبد الرحمن عبد الرحمن مطر. عبد الرحمن هاشم هاي.
وانت
عارف انا بحضر في الحلقة مكتوب.
عبودي
it was on the live يا مان. هو جا live. He was watching the YouTube live. And he was on the comments وانا بقرا في الكومنتس مكتوب عبد الرحمن هاشم. لكن في اليوتيوب ما في صورة في بس علامة الاي. وانا بالنسبة لي you know like we're more you know we're more familiar with our nicknames and family names.
Yeah بالضبط كده.
So بالنسبة لي يعني even mother الله يرحمه لما like the days where I hear محمد هاشم I'll be like man I can't believe that's your name for real. For real كده. هو زاده لما نسمع تامر صديق واللي أنا I can't believe that's your name either.
Yeah right. يلا عبد الرحمن عبودي.
I was throughout the whole life كلامي معاه انه عبد الرحمن هاشم just ما كنت يعني قلت بس like one of the subscribers اسمه عبد الرحمن هاشم. So I was just talking to لكن لو كنت عارف I would have told niggas in the lives out there hey man that's my nigga's little brother nigga that's the little bro.
Yeah man. ده وشنو وده يعني سبحان الله انا بشوف عبد الرحمن ده محمد ذاته صدق.
سبحان الله bro ما شاء الله هو كابيتانو
he was very into like he had a telescope and he he's very into like هنا يا مان عرفتها.
هو كمان
غيرها.
التلسكوب ده كان
he gave it up though.
الله يرحمه is the one who told
and you
me
know
about
he gave it up. He gave up his he whatever he wanted to study.
Yeah, he made it civil. He switched to civil engineering.
He switched to civil يا مان.
which was Moutaz Mohamed which was
دي حاجة خلتني يا مان أعرف يعني how grown this kid is. and he's not really a kid يعني زول
no fam ما شاء الله man.
shout out to the Moutaz family man
يعني
Abdullah
like
Iman
the age difference is big يعني لكن ما شاء الله
everybody
he's one of the people I look up to مع انه he's a young nigga
بالضبط كده
لكن cause I see that in him cause I see ما شاء الله انه
شديد
he's ما شاء الله smart nigga hard working nigga and at the same time also in touch with his friends his family it's the same هو التعويض ما شاء الله زي ما قلت just a young مطر bro يعني كابيتانو ذاته يا مان كابيتانو شفته في الصوت شفته صوت كابيتانو كابيتانو صوته يا مان ما شاء الله صوته اقرب صوت زول لمطر صوت كابيتانو يا مان
علي الله
yeah bro
انا ما ركزت
his voice man his tone of voice يا الله when I listen to him talk and the last time when we went to their house the more I was listening to Capitano speak I was tearing up عادي لما هو تلبش استغرب فيني بيتونس كده وانا عادي لقاني انا مدمع بتاع
انت حسيت بالهنا
because I was like man bro I miss مطر and I see him ما شاء الله
يعني انت عارف ذاته انا شنو يعني الحاجه دي بتاعت انه ذاته يعني ما شاء الله الله يرحمه ما بتذكر بس مع اخوان ولا مع اهله ولا بتاع and the fact that Muhammad
is a role
connected
model
people while he was alive and that continued to happen. I have two people that I know online and I can call I can call them friends and it was through Matar.
One of my best friends.
It was through Matar and he didn't even introduce us. That was he after he passed away.
One of my best friends now اللي هو SJ. them we never met before مطر died.
مصلح.
Yeah كان يلا مطر بيقول لي انه I have a friend called SJ قرا معي في الجامعة. He's a big fan. بيقول مرة رسل لي like a video of SJ's niece singing عفين يا مان حافظها ما شاء الله. I was like damn. So we never met بعد ما إلا until after هنا we connected. SJ ذاته والله shout out to SJ. He was the one who pushed. And you know me and I'm very closed كده. But he was the one who was trying to meet me. You know until we actually met up alhamdulillah. Now he's one of my best friends bro.
But yeah man I can call him a friend definitely too because this guy يا مان انا بتذكر ضرب لي تليفون عادي كده انا ولؤي يا مان قال لنا جاييكم في بحري كده طلع ركب او جانا عادي عرفت قاعد معانا. He was looking to like he was actually like seeing like how we chilling how we kicking it and he was loving it يا مان and it was all out of the love يعني. وهي ذاته فعلا الحاجة دي يعني بدون مطر يعني ما كان حتكون في لأنه ما في حاجة لما تنبي عرفتها لكن بجد لمينا بعد
كمان وريق was crazy ما شاء الله هو مطر الله يرحمه is very popular so everybody loves him right
definitely
but at the same time you like only a few people knew his value before he died الله يرحمه.
Yes.
Only a few people knew it. يعني a lot of people knew after he passed away الله يرحمه after يعني he was martyred. That's when a lot of the world basically knew there's an amazing person called Muhammad Hashim Matar that passed away. Lakin before he died there's only يعني everyone loved him lakin not a lot of people knew how good this nigga is ما شاء الله how amazing this nigga is عرفته. I can still see it even after he died. I can still see who actually valued him and who only just values the idea of him. You know what I mean?
Exactly yeah man. ما يعني في ناس بالضبط كده like
yeah bro
they didn't really like I always knew bro.
Yeah man fam yeah bro like, even though the first time we met like the أول conversation معاه كده I was like yo what's up with man what's this light skinned nigga trying to get friendly and shit you know because I'm always like يعني I'm always defensive in my mind even though I'm polite and I wasn't rude to him ولا حاجة دي like in my mind I'm always like you know هاي بدي نفسي فرقة كده انه ما كنت يعني لانه زمان الزول كان friendly شديد بعد ذاك you end up like just being friendly with the wrong people.
بيحصل اي حاجات كتير
so I was like I'll always be polite but I don't always have to be friendly but I'll always be polite.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
No I was up if there's no need to be friendly so they can, because a lot of people get it wrong man.
Yeah man. So after the second يعني من الجملة الثانية اللي قالها لي كده I was like oh, okay this nigga's cool لأنه he was bigging me up. Kind of I performed that shout out to Nas with notepads
Yeah.
I performed كان a piece like one of my songs I do قام he can't أنا كتبتها كمان الحاجة دي كتبتها like the day before just so I could have something because الناس اللي know past ما شاء الله they're always يعني they're supportive, they always ask me to perform when I come.
Yeah, man.
I was like they're gonna ask me to get on, so let me write something عديل for like
اصلا عديل شغل okay.
So I don't even remember that song now. I literally just wrote it for then. عرفتها؟
عديل اللي ناس نوت
هاي
نايس.
فقام جاني قال لي yo bro the melodies عرفت like the things he commented on are like things like are the right things in my head. And a lot of people يعني
that
give compliments.
you care about like
it's like the things I work hard
that
on.
people really get it or not.
Yeah.
Like if you بالضبط.
Are the things out there that I like يعني هاي هو موضوع like because about music يعني أنا like I enjoy melodies, lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
These are يعني but like not it's not necessarily. And when someone tells me my voice is nice, for alhamdulillah, like, and thank you to anyone who ever said that, but you're complimenting me. You're complimenting me. Thank you. And you're complimenting a talent that I have. That's good. But that's not
what I want you to get.
That's not my favorite talent.
It's not that,
you know, I don't mind like the one I have.
What is it though?
My like
is it writing?
It's just my creativity, honestly.
Your creativity,
I like my creativity and my sense of humor. I really
sense of humor like really
don't know.
No,
broadcast. They're gonna know now.
This broadcast, like they start seeing like parts of the like character, and they like to me, bro. Personally, كده أولاد البلد ديك ما في ناس كده ما هو ياهو اللي عندنا هنا في السودان يقول لك يا اخي الاصحاب وبتاع نحن عندنا اصلا احنا كالاخوان احنا كالفرد ده وبتاع بس بيبقى في حاجه معينه في فرد وفي اخوان وفي اولاد حله بس وفي بتاع يلا مع الزمن العيشه الموضوع يا اخي ما بسمع منتل ماتش ولا كان certain same way ولا كده عرفت عشان كده maybe ده حاجه اللي بتخلي الاصحاب والناس يبقوا صاحب بعدك تتصاحب داك يا مان بتشوف it depends on like what happens in life. You go through experiences you go through with this person بتشوف what he made of or وذاته عامل كيف وانت بعدك بتتطور الحاجة. اصحاب بيبقى في فرد انا هاي بدك عرفت بعرفه ناس بيتك بتاع ده الحنق انه قاعد بيقول الاخوان عرفت بيسموهم الاخوان
انا I like when my family folks went يعني
exactly دي كده تقريبا بكين وانتوا بيجي الشباب دي الاخوان ليل انه كده اضرب له اقول له اسمع يا اختي هناك مش وصلها عرفت الموضوع
exactly
حاجات بيجيبها له عرفتها بالضبط يلا وبعد ذاك شنو بيكون sometimes it's tighter than blood bro في اخوانك بيدمك عادي كده لكن شنو ما you never felt a certain thing كده غير مع النيجز دي الشباب ده خلونا احس بالحاجه دي
because we're at home usually in a typical Sudanese family a young person always feels judged so they'll rather chill with their friends and then they will do their thing مع الأهل وكده لكن like they're most comfortable when they're around their friends. They don't feel any judgment from their friends. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah, that's different because family you don't
talk how
family,
like
in that you choose your friends.
بالضبط كده. So لكن يعني when هنا I love when برضو when siblings are that close and you can be comfortable.
Especially females. I be so happy لما اشوف لي sisters اصحاب.
Oh yeah, okay. No, alhamdulillah. Like shout out to my family يعني I'm the odd one out لكن ما شاء الله they're all really connected together كده.
I saw that ما شاء الله
يعني. أنا الوحيد اللي شوية كده لا تعمل انت ما you know
كده let's go back to
معانا بتمرق كتير بتاع
let's go back to تعمل قلت لي أكتر حاجة الكرياتيفيتي في شنو في مثلا تجرب لك فلو تاني معين ولا
يلا creativity يلا that's the thing انه the reason I chose creativity is because that's where all of it comes from. That's where like the melodies come from, the lyrics, the ideas for like this show, any ideas that I've had in my work at the radio station, or like the shows we've made here. You know what I mean? Alhamdulillah, I have like a creative mind من زمان. انه
في انك انت تعمل لك هنا like محتوى جديد او
like
حاجه.
I am making nicknames. Like all the nicknames I've made to my friends are the nicknames that اليوم هسه خلاص 15 سنة they call them that.
But this is the artistic process,
you know
yeah,
I mean?
man.
So,
But this is art. This is art.
Exactly.
It's
So
in different shapes, yeah, man.
So that creativity, like all of this comes from. This is like this is what I like. So if you compliment something that I was creative about, that's when I'm like, oh, عرفت. So when you're like, oh, the melody في الحتة دي, that doesn't mean هسه خلاص انت سمعتني ده بقوم خلاص هي حاجة تيجي تقول لي ثاني اسمع الميلودي بتاعتك دي.
يلا انا اقول لك انا رأيي الشخصي.
Because I know when the compliment is genuine and
أنا
when
رأيي
it's just
الشخصي and it's not a compliment. It's a true thing. I see it. The like I saw the grow. I see the grow بتاع like our artists here all like كل الشباب بتطلع بحتة معينة أو بيستقوا في حتة معينة. But this is my opinion. A lot of people share it with me. Songwriting, nobody beats you, homie.
my nigga, bro. My nigga.
Like done يعني الموضوع ده ما وزي ما قلت لك ما بعتبره مجاملة أو compliment. Why? Because it's reality and I see it in everything that comes out. عرفت إنه writing wise الموضوع ده مش بيتحسن بينطلق عديل عرفتها and improves a lot and it is only two. Maybe it's my personal opinion. It is my personal opinion.
Yeah, fam.
There's only two guys that do this shit. It's you and Loy. You and Flip.
Yeah, man.
That know how to bring our Sudanese slang and connect it somehow with the English language.
Well, okay, with the English language. Okay.
Yes. ما في.
Yeah, I feel you.
Nobody does it.
Aye.
شباب بتحاول لكن
Two dope is good with that too.
Two dope is يلا two dope موضوع الelevation موضوع الelevating ده. Definitely أنا عرفتها من بداية مثلا New Beginnings is not the same rapper that did alright.
Yeah, and that's not the same nigga that did Lisa.
And that's not the same nigga that
لسه واصلي ما شاء الله
يعني والفيتشرز اللي بيعملها برضه في he tops himself every single time, man.
Yeah,
طيب يا مان shout out my nigga.
Yeah, ما شاء الله
my nigga يعني ما بتهجم بقيت.
One of the game changers أنا شايف like in our culture and music كده ده the way يعني ما شاء الله the Haju family.
Yeah,
they had a big participation. Samani. He had a big influence on the culture بتاعت الميوزك, like on how to connect hip hop and Sudan
and make it local,
right?
Make it ours.
Yeah, and Tayyib, he knew how to do that in the sense of the image of a rapper, how rappers be, you know, doing their shows like يعني the same way a rapper بتكون دعمه ليبل فيها قروش حاجات كده ده هنا you like nigga نحن بنجازيه في البلد دي and we'll look just as fresh and we'll do it the same way.
برانا يا ما بنعملها برانا and we do it and we do it like and we do it so زي ما قلت لك مثلا
and that's one of the things يعني that's exactly also how Luay and I think برضو يعني in the sense of انه في الحاجة اللي قلتها دي because فعلا we think انه mashallah we're big hip hop fans and we're big like music fans, so we think how can we connect that to like hip hop like بتاع الأسيادو. How can we connect that to us, you know,
make
Sudan,
it ours
and make it ours
exactly and you already succeeded
because a lot of niggas copy Americans. أنا عشان بغني بالإنجليزي معناتها I'm copying I'm not trying to be American.
Hell yeah, you ما بس شنو ما تخسر شنو like ما تخسر exactly ما تخسر نفسك ما تخسر شخصيتك أو الحاجة دي. So making it Sudani or making it Sudanese is definitely يا مان شنو it came so clear my nigga. Like you've been doing it since green
and to give credit where it's due. The person who does that for hip hop مع الدارج السوداني شوف الطريقة اللي بنتكلم بها دي to make it like an R&B and a hip hop song, let's say, to put our Sudani slang كده كله بالعربي and هنا one of the first people to do that with melodies and هنا OD يا man.
OD definitely.
And we've been known this يعني behind the scenes كده we've been known
we knew that now it's يا دوب
2018 يا دوب
revealed to people يا دوب
2019 يا دوب الناس
yeah but I was so happy though. I was so happy people can see that now. can see that now. لأنه شنو؟ لأنه it's not عشان كده كنا بندق له جرسنا يعني this is not for you to keep. You have to put that out.
مثلا I wasn't surprised at all at the love Oya Zol got.
We knew that shit.
Yeah, bro. That's the reason I jumped on it. I was like, nigga, this shit is gonna like blow these niggas' minds.
Definitely. وبعدين شنو like صعبة شديد إنه تلقى لك أغنية يا مان يعني شنو كلها beats wise, flow, lyrics. عرفت chemistry between the feature like because the feature could have been with anybody else but trust me it wasn't gonna be Oya Zol that we know now.
That was some it was some Umdurman. You know,
that's a forever song man. Like that's a forever song. عرفت كيف like yo I got niggas يا مان مستغلين شبكون لك dealers في الأحفاد وين لقاهم الزول ده بيقولوا yo don't worry about it bro.
Yeah, don't worry about it fam. You need something to holler at us.
لكن شنو زي ما قلت
they're active too قريب ده حرقوا عليه
صح
قريب ده حرقوا عليه قلت لهم هزار
رمضان بعد رمضان في حاجات معينة زي برضو قبل يا مان لما كنا نتكلم عن الطيب TNT will remain something that's very big.
Hell yeah, bro.
عرفت إنجاز ده يا مان.
I can't wait for 2, bro. I can't wait for number 2. Like our second tape, TNT. We're already on that shit.
Yo, لا تديني يا مان لأنه شنو? Oh shit, that's something that for people to know.
Oh shit, nigga.
Niggas.
Oops, yo, it's out there, huh?
There's Injaz 2 on the way, yo.
It's not gonna be called Injaz 2. Most probably, it's not gonna be called that. But it's like the second TNT tape, basically.
Nice one. Yeah. Nice one. Hell yeah, man. Have you ever thought of doing something like that with anybody else before or now?
Honestly, yeah, fam. Yeah. Honestly, I want to do several collab EPs. Like they're not gonna be called. And TNT is called like we are TNT when we're doing
I ain't talking about طيب.
يعني اللي قدام لا ما قصدي لك the different thing إنه مع الطيب we made a name for it.
في حاجة براك.
هم أنا نحن لما نقرأ نظام اسمنا TNT.
زي ما قلت قاعد تكون قاعدة براك إذا TNT.
بالضبط فاللي قدام هاي حيكون page براو TNT the group براو. If there's no worries or any group that has أنا CeeLo Green برضو كان عنده الحاجة دي. كان المهم Goody Mob وبعد ذاك هو براو. Anyway. لكن with different artists it's gonna be like rotation X فلان صوت عندنا هنا unless we figure out a nice name for it. But والله يا أخي damn bro I don't like you know me I don't like people smelling what I'm cooking. You know
I know
like
you bro. Like yo trust me they never get
see it فجأة تلقى صحن قدامك.
They don't even like بس هي بيكونوا منتظرين وطبعا دي الحاجة اللي بتخليك انت مثلا شنو عارف like somehow like we let you off the hook. Like you don't be releasing my nigga. We be mad, but we be good. Why? Because we get satisfied with whatever that comes out like 2 years or like or a year later.
So people don't think إنه دي حاجة إنه أسمع وين البتاع اللي قلته داك ما نزل لسه. So people don't think that this is not anytime soon. Like me and Hoosh have like وشفت الحلقة الفريستايلات قلت عليك الكمية دي.
تعرف الحاجة دي ممكن تكون خرافية يعني.
عندنا منها حاجات كده.
I already see niggas picking like wedding songs out of that my nigga.
It's hard for when artists are this far apart like physically when we're this far we live in different places and then a different انشغاليات كل يوم. It's hard for people to get together on a project. يعني ممكن نعمل ليه أغنية معه مثلا لو داير سريع حاجة أرسل فيها. لكن to make a whole project the same way we did these freestyles we were together. So it's like easier when نكون سوا. فأنا بس مستني إجازته الجاية الزول ده لما نيجي. بس انتوا لو لقيتوا هوش ده في السودان just know that me and this nigga are working on some shit. And shout out to Naji. حكيت لك عنه قبل شوية. ما شاء الله يعني هم أنا يلا هو ما عارف الحاجة أنا ما كلمته. لكن أنا I have it in my head I'm like man we need to do a collab like a collab EP.
ما داري أعمل الوهمة دي.
Who is my nigga who we are on the same vibe كده.
Definitely.
ما شاء الله شوف يعني that's why I love our the industry that we're making in Sudan. I just hate all the negative things that we bring into it. Again I love the fact that in Sudan the different thing about us and especially from يعني ناس مثلا ناس جمال فرفور وأحمد الصادق وديل كلهم بيكونوا بشوفوا بعض
ما في الكومبيتيشن بتاعتهم حنكسوق وقروش بس وبتاع.
فهموا انه هاي ده this is my competition بتاع. لكن احنا فهمنا انه we're a part of a big
exactly,
ass
a
big ass team.
creative
This is the 2 for 9 hip hop team.
People pick,
this is the,
yalla, you get something from this, he gets from you.
Everybody does their own thing.
Exactly.
And we're the ones who are keeping this ship moving.
Exactly. And it goes together. It's so
and that's the benefit of originality. Them niggas بيكونوا شامين بعض هناك عشان they don't even sing their own songs. They don't even sing their own songs يعني they be singing the same song. وبيزعل انه داك صوته احلى منه.
في فنان وفي مؤدي.
لكن لما انت تكون بتكتب your own shit. you do your own shit كده ده. And you see another nigga who's doing their own shit and you fuck with it. طوالي بتكون نظام ده اسمع النigga عرفتها.
What do you think of these niggas like buying other niggas flows يا ما في السين.
That's a given, bro. That's a given. Nothing.
يسرقوا رايمات عادي.
يلا كده ده حنكبيش. يعني sometimes you could coincidentally write حاجة close to someone. لكن في مرات بتكون ظاهرة عندك
كلام مرة فاتت أنا كلمتك على الزوسان ذاك يلا بيعمل copy paste يعني مثلا عرفت ياو shout out to هنا شيخ الطريقة الأصلي اللي هو السيد عصام ساتي.
bro. Anybody stole your shit nigga?
Yeah, عصام ساتي يعني أنا ذا حاسبيك يعني عرفته أمين ما أقدر أقول اسمه زاده عشان هو بس يعني
ما تجيب له any clout
ما
extra clout
كفاية لكن الناس بيعرف الله واحد لأنه الحاجات جاية وكله. فالأوريجيناليتي زي ما أنت قلتها بتاعت إنه يا خلاص أنت بتكتب حاجتك براك دي حتعبر عنك غصبا عنك عرفت كيف يا دوب كده
يعني even if you don't actually write your own lyrics مثلا you have a friend that writes for you or
you think alike
these things you're doing something المهم or it's original you're not يعني you're not all زي ما قلت لك ده كلهم بيكونوا بغنوا في نفس الأغنية.
yes
you know what I mean
performers زي بيدوا
ما بيكونوا عارف فبدل لما يكون بيغني أحسن منه بيقوم يشم. لكن انت ده الأغنية ذاك حقك انت no matter how many nights he's covering حتى لو زول غناه أحسن منك ذاته
it's
a cover
في النهاية في الوقت أو في الجيل ده بتاع that was الحوت يا مان الله يرحمه محمود بس
but that's why it's my favorite Sudanese artist
بألبوماته بأغانيه وحاجة كتبت له لحنوها له
and he's an icon in the sense of how to move in as a يعني like أنا أستدي في راسي the moves يعني I always put Mahmoud Abdul Aziz in my head when it comes to like how I move as an artist in my community.
in my community.
Exactly.
دي حاجة عايز تتعلمها شديد في موضوع إنه مع المجتمع ده تكون مختلط به وكيف.
الحوت يا مان people used to love الحوت.
حوات ده اللي عمل لحد الآن وقاعدين وعرفت كيف.
People would die for this nigga.
بالضبط كده.
So that was like I was like how do you get that kind of love?
Yeah.
And he wasn't like ما كان الحاجة دي هو ما كان بيحنس للناس. He was just being himself and people were loving.
He was singing. He wasn't talking to them about anything else. هو كان بيغني لهم.
بيعزز شنو هسه مثلا درمان love this nigga لأنه في ناس يا مان they can't afford him. بيجي بيغني لهم في عريسهم في الحلة بتاع عرفتها used to do that shit all the time.
بالضبط كده. والزول ده يا مان يعني الله يرحمه يا مان كان في يلا موضوع الحوات.
في زول عنده عريس داير فنان كده حاله at your boy.
بس لا and the families that he was supporting يا مان عرفتها.
yeah bro.
يعني معيش له عوائل كثيرة جدا جدا هو البروفايدر.
هسه الحنك بتاع اليدين اللي بيعملوا
الحوات
اللي بيعملوا ابيوسف في مصر ده الحنك بتاع اليدين هنا بيعملوا تاني من كونترباند بيعملوا like the X علامة
the X yeah.
This is originally هنا في السودان.
originally بتاعت الحوت
bro.
هنا كشف.
Have you heard the story about this? Do you know the story?
كشف.
Hell yeah man, that's nice man. اسمع ناس الستيكرز ديل ما نديهم شاوت اوت ديل منو؟
طوال نديهم شاوت اوت والديزاين بتاع الحوت ده يا مان عرفتها
ديل منو اللي عملها
بتاعت ابقى الصمود دي يا مان عاملها يا مان هنا عاصم جبارة.
اصلي كيف؟ اوكي نايس.
عاصم جبارة مان
نايس.
عامل الحاجة دي وعامل لها وكان رسل لي برضه الديزاين تاعي بتاع وش جون جرن كده مكتوب سودانيزم يا مان بيتي.
يا سلام يا دكتور جون جرن RIP.
يا مان شار اوت عاصم جبارة يا مان أيقونة يا مان
Shout out to Asim Jubara for real, man.
Rana Jubara as well.
Hell
Jubara
yeah.
family.
Okay, so they're related. It's
They're
not
brother
just
and sister.
أصل كيف؟
Yeah.
Have I met Asim? I've never
No,
met him.
Asim لا ما he wasn't around.
I haven't had the pleasure. لكن shout out
يلا
to the
بيني
Jubara
يا
family.
مان. عرفتها أصلا
I know their cousin.
No,
their cousin محمد عبد الرحمن.
عرفتها؟ This nigga I'm his friend. He's my friend وزولي وما تلاقينا يا مان. نهائيا.
It's one of those.
To the fact that like his designs are just online, bro. This guy never printed it on his shirt or anything except when he sent it to me.
Holla at your boys, man.
I was the first and probably I'm the only.
بنلبسهم ليك.
فشاوت اوت هاي ايغونا جيب زيادة.
هاي تستد فينا
يلا تفضل يا مان. يعني شوف ستيشن يا مان. wants to rock your shit. But yeah, your shit is fire, bro.
ما شاء الله.
عاصم.
ما شاء الله for real.
عاصم جبارة يا مان.
The other stickers برضو.
The stickers niggas. لا بدل are like young cats يا مان. شباب حلوين صغار يا مان. لقيتهم اونلاين يا مان. عرفتها. I was like يا اخي انا برسل لك ديزاين انت بتعمل. قال لي طوالي. نفس الحاجة. قال لي هاي.
اديهم شاوت اوت عليك الله.
وديهم شاوت اوت يا مان. عندي الهناية بتاعه. اقول لك كلام. انا I didn't do a story for you guys but like I do it later because اللينك ولا البروفايل نيم ما قاعد لي في راسي. ما متذكره. لكن I have to go through the DM. بلقاهم بعدين برسل اللي علي. جاب لي بتاع موتر بدليفري. عرفت بمزاج في ظرف.
Yeah man, that's nice. The one you gave me والله is dope. عادي المطر الله يرحمه.
الله يرحمه.
That's nice man.
Thank
you man. Thank you لدي.
I got you man. Very welcome يا صاحبي.
King مطر.
دي امان عندي انا بتاعتي نفس الباك جراوند دي. شفتها استلمتها الوول بيبر. دي الرسام عبد الرحمن نزير.
Yep. Man, Abduz man. والله يا عبدو.
Abduz yeah.
ما شاء الله bro. Shout out to that nigga. That's like
I'm so grateful.
If anyone has my WhatsApp, that's my WhatsApp display picture.
Yeah. You had it as the art. You had it as Instagram as well.
Yeah, even on my Instagram, I changed it from the blue and then I changed it back.
Yeah.
And I'm just keeping that blue for life, bro.
Hell yeah, and same
man.
here, my G.
Yeah, fam, for real.
Like yo, the fact that did you see the performance of Corday and her?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Bro. Allah, I love it. Come on, when it's an artist that I fuck with.
Yeah,
I
man.
love her.
Both of them.
Yeah.
And I love Corday as well.
I fuck with Corday's out, even though I don't listen to him. Like when he did the reply to J. Cole, remember when he replied to J. Cole?
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, who this young nigga? Man, spitting some crazy shit.
Yes.
فلما لقيت her and Corday like. وكمان هو ذاته دخلها في الليركس. He was like ما أعرف شارة السودان
هاي وهنا يو
respect that.
It was a performance في هنا في شنو ما عارف في BET Awards.
في BET Awards exactly 2019.
Yeah bro.
Yeah man.
Yeah bro.
And a lot of them عملوا هنا عملوا ال display picture.
Exactly.
There was,
a lot of them.
Rihanna
did it.
There's an article where like Rihanna was the first. في article كده قال Rihanna is the first person who did it. Yeah, I was like, man, what? like Rihanna, hell yeah, Queen
Rihanna like worldwide.
Queen Riri,
like fans, yeah.
كمان ما شاء الله about to have a princess. قبالنا كده إن شاء الله ولا. I don't know actually if they.
There was
whether it's a boy or a girl, but
then on Twitter though, like yo, Rocky, yo, Rihanna, you already know how that baby ballhead about how that baby like what's the jabha?
Oh shit, the forehead.
The forehead is about to be on fire. Yo,
that nigga forehead about to be
crazy.
والله يا man, أوريك حاجة. Shout out والله أنا to me عايزه. Women with foreheads are winning, bro.
Yeah.
And even in my life, like out of like the girls I know and dealt with,
foreheads like they feel insecure about it.
Yeah, but man, girls with foreheads are usually the baddest, fam.
Hell yeah, you heard it here first.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You could just look at a woman's forehead and be like, man, that's a good woman right there.
Right there, yeah.
It is.
But yo, هاي قلت لي وهنا shout out to all our women, man. Shout out to
كنداكات يا
كنداكات زي كنداكات شديدة يا مان. لكن شايف الحنك اللي قلناه قبل بتاع بيتختف.
Oh shit. لا برو دي بعد رمضان نتكلم عنها.
الحاجات دي يعني بس يعني يديكم العافية يا جماعة ورمضان كريم عليكم وشايفين يعني الهناية.
جمعة مباركة ورمضان كريم يا اخواننا. أول حلقة في
ما شاء الله يعني
أول حلقة في تنزل في رمضان ولا دي نزلت اللايف نزل يوم كان يوم الوقفة.
أقول أول حلقة تسجل في رمضان.
لكن دي أول حلقة تسجل وهاي دي أول حلقة تسجل في رمضان وحتكون تاني حلقة تنزل كز حلقة حقت
يلا
ناس
كل
كي
سنة
تاون
انتم
كيكس
طيبين يا
حتكون
جماعة.
نزلت.
كل سنة وانتم طيبين. تاني حلقة، أول حلقة تسجل في رمضان، تاني حلقة تنزل في رمضان، وإن
أول
شاء الله
حلقة.
يا أخي الحلقة دي تعجبكم. هي لسه يعني
صح.
بس لحد هسه انتوا كيف؟ هل كويشنز ما بنكشف
اي
لها؟
والله انا كشف لك كويشنز
ممكن
عشان
نزالهم
كده
صح؟
قلت لك ذكر اخوك لانه الونس لما تكون ظريفه بس راح من الالوان.
لا اصلا بنسرح يا مان. جامدين شو man. I'm happy to be here man. جامدين شو يا
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who jumped on our Instagram page at Jamdean Show and they dropped the questions. We're about to answer some. And we're going to give y'all a mention on the هناي too. أيوة ده تخش معي. أنا كنت أصلا حاجي أفتح المكيف. Can you do it معجي معلش؟ شفت
شايفين يا جماعة قاعدين في السخانة عشان انتوا شنو؟
من هناك
صوت السيس.
من حدت كده للديش. بالضبط بس هاي. أقبط. Hell yeah, we on.
برضو سامعيننا صح؟
سخانة. انا ممكن اعمل لك هنا عشان تكون انت قاعد مع المايك، ممكن ارسل لك في تليفونك. انا اصلا قاعد اعمل سكرين شوتس.
جامد.
هيل يي عشان زادوا لو في سؤال كده هنا يتاشر لي تقول لي ما تجاوب ده عرفت. لو في في ناس you never know man. في ناس اسئله صعبه so you never know. لكن احنا ناسنا ما بيسالوا اسئله صعبه، الناس اصليين. Speaking of ناسنا ديسيزين, once again, I'm going to remind y'all, go to the description. You're going to find the link to our PayPal and the number of our Mbok account. Support the show, my niggas. Let's make the Jamdean show. Let's make it the biggest show in Sudan, bro. Because we are already the best Sudanese TV show that's not on TV.
It's not on TV, man.
But it's the best Sudanese TV show right here.
Hell yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is.
You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? You know, support the show so we can take it international. We can take it global. We can go diabolical with it. This shit finna be super phenomenal, son.
As far as it can go, and you have no idea how is it gonna be.
Busta Rhymes يا عم بتكلم كده يا عم.
Busta Rhymes.
Shit finna be super diabolical, son. When we come, nigga, these niggas ain't ready for what the fuck we
you
got,
ain't ready,
son.
nigga. You ain't ready, nigga.
Boop, boop, boop.
Come on, he's Jamaican. Bumba Cloud. What a bumba Cloud يا مان. واحد هاك يا قال لي خلاص انا ماشي اشوف شغلتي.
ماشي هناك؟
ماشي اشوف شغلتي شنو انت قالوا لايف؟ اسال سؤالك وتخارج يا اخي بتيجي تشوفه في الحلقه يا.
ادينا السؤال يا جاي.
alright so هو ذاته قال بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. انت عارف والله ما شاء الله يا shout out to people لكن niggas are asking me questions. I'm like bro ask MZ nigga. I told y'all to ask MZ. Ask Bahri baby.
لا ما حنك برضو طيب انت الاسئله معلش.
The question that I see a few people have asked is more than one person. Like in the one I'm reading right now is Mandingo Gordon. I chose this because the name is funny as fuck. So Mandingo Gordon said, "Why the name Bahri Baby?"
Okay. Why the name Bahri Baby?
Yep.
طيب يا مان the answer is very simple. It was something that I said and you remember that. Remember like the Shafata song, the Shafata video by Flipter. I was on the intro and in the video when we shot it as when we recorded it. So like I was talking about us. It was all of us in front of the camera. Me, Khalifa, and Flipter, and
literally Bahri
nigga. Yeah, Dugar niggas, yeah man, Bahri niggas. So I was like, yo, it's Bahri baby. We about to heat this bitch for y'all. And it just flew. ما عارف الناس مسكت في الحاجة and it's sold. So I was like,
yeah, because أنا to me knowing you من زمان ما كانت فيه الحاجة
ما كانت فيه was
MZ بس لكن these niggas been rapping Bahri.
Exactly. So like when I said it and people like took it as it's Bahri baby. So it's MZ.
ده زي لما أنا حنك بكتير وفجأة روتيشن صح نفس الشيء.
مثلا.
You know we have brands now.
Exactly, yeah, man. It's a brand thing.
Yeah.
Just like I tell people like yo when somebody be like Bahri, I was like yo you want me to you want to have a conversation with Bahri? Trust me, it's gonna be different from MZ.
I'm the Bahri ambassador right now.
فبالتالي شنو do you want MZ right now? Or do you want to talk to that nigga?
Honestly, for real, man. Because I said when people هنا I feel like pressure to represent rotation, bro. I don't wanna, cause I like getting on my music vibes when I'm on stage or when I'm in the studio.
Okay.
لكن outside of those two places, I just want to be myself.
Who's yourself?
Myself is
Tamir?
Jamdean. Is this nigga? Is the nigga that comes
Is
on
this
the
nigga
Jamdean
right
show.
now on the broadcast?
This
Hell
is
yeah.
this is the highest percentage of myself. عرفت؟ لأنه like كلنا عندنا المكنة بتاعت يعني هو of course ناس البيت عندك معاهم مكنة. So أنا me with my relatives أهلنا المهم لما نتلاقى طبعا أكيد في barrier كده like I can't ما أعرف أقول لك أشرح لك كيف لكن I can't always speak my mind, you know
exactly. You can't like always. You have to be هنا كده.
يعني like you just always feel pressure to like represent الناس البيت well. حاجات زي دي هنا كده ده إنه ما تكون comfortable شديد ما تكون كده لكن
you watch what you say.
Not like when we were younger. When we were younger there was less pressure because you know because we were still making our life. We still didn't have our own lives. Like when you're an adult, you have your own life. You have the own way the way you operate. So the way you operate doesn't work in Sudan. Doesn't work with the Sudanese community كده.
They don't
like family wise. So like you can't be.
They don't approve it.
مثلا هزاري اللي بهزروا معك ما ممكن أهزر مع عمتي نفس الهزار. You know what I mean? Like I can't.
في cousins قاعدين ما في طريقة ده.
لكن في some people I envy some people ما شاء الله عندهم like a great relationship with their cousins, their family in general كده. Like example that we gave قبل ما شاء الله مضر الله يرحمه was a role model to me في الحاجات دي لأنه زول ما شاء الله مسيطر في يعني انا ده بتحشى عشان اقدر اسيطر في حاجه واحده بس
في انك انت تكون عايز
يعني لو داير اسيطر في شغلي بتحشى عشان اسيطر فيه هو بس لكن بعد ذاك بيكون حياتي جايطه بكون علاقتي مع ناس البيت جايطه بكون قاطع من فردي عرفتها لكن ما شاء الله مطر الله يرحمه he knows how to هنا يظبط يعني يكون شفت في شغله يكون علاقته مع ناس البيت لسه جامده ويكون علاقته ويكون ما قاطع من فرده ويكون عرفتك ما شاء الله قرايته بتاع so هنا other than all of that هو himself ذاته he takes care of himself always looking fresh ما شاء الله فشنو ما قصر معي كل النواحي في حياته ما كان مقصر معهم you know what I mean نحن كده نحن يا الله يعني عشان نقدر ما نقصر مثلا مع روحنا وعرفت مع فردنا مثلا بعد ذاك بتكون you know always have a different thing like تسمع قاعد تشوف الأسئلة
براك قاعد اشوف السؤال
في زول قال لك Alush G249 said what are you studying nigga and where ما شاء الله يا مزيد cause you look young this niggas think you're in uni and shit
yeah nah man I study people now and I study I study communities and I study life but like كقراية كده academically أكاديميا كده ده ما أنا انتهيت من الحاجة دي 2011 وانتهيت منها تاني 2016 عشان دي قريت بزنس في آخر سنة لي في البزنس اشتغلت مذيع فقريت إعلام نزلت قعدت 9 سنة في نفس الجامعة وما شلت الشهادتين يا تامر ولا واحدة فيهم ما شلتها.
Well I can relate cause I studied هنا يعني I studied in 2 different unis يعني and I couldn't finish either of them لكن بعد ذاك موضوع الشهادة اتجازف يعني that's the only difference
اتجازف هناك يلا أنا ما اتجازف
يعني yeah but لكن هو أصلا this nigga he thinks you're in uni now so when يعني ما شاء he just thinks you're a young nigga and he just wanted to know where you're studying شغله داري يجيك في كابسك في الجامعة ولا
لا الجامعة أنا ما بقرأ في الجامعة
لكن he asked another question زادو قال لك since when have you been involved in the rap scene let me see where since when you've been involved in the rap scene and what are you most famous for
rap scene since it wasn't there
yep exactly I was gonna say the same thing like ما شاء الله مزيزو when I told y'all قبل one of the most people who are one of the most involved people in our culture so this nigga يعني من زمان نحن ما في زول بيسمع لنا this nigga knew who we were you know what I mean like
I saw the process الناس اللي انتوا بتشوفوا فيهم الفنانين المفضلين بتاعينكم ديل
so زي ما بقول لكم before it was even there we've been involved in the rap scene he's been involved in the rap scene
before
I can vouch for you I do
My G man,
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Because
اصلا هاي
It's
ما
been time bro.
ما قاعد انت يا مان.
يا في بداياته والله يا عم.
So هاي من الحاجة دي
زي
كانت
like فليبتر برضو يعني لما كان اسمه فليبتر كيدز من
التركيز.
الوقت داك يعني we've been like we've been it's such a nice thing to see ذاته to see like that
Bro.
circle of niggas, that small circle of
Like
niggas
where they are
and-
right now.
yeah exactly the names
Right?
the names I right
Like
now
we
where
always
they are,
I
ما شاء
always
الله.
seen that. I always
Shout out
always
to-
knew that. لكن لما تحصل بجد كده.
shout out to Saji
Shout
like
out
that
to
mixtape the new slime mixtape
That was the major
mashallah
move.
yeah Saji is the godfather, they call him the godfather for a reason.
Hell yeah.
Because this nigga he connected all these rappers together. يعني all these rappers في الناس مثلا ممكن تكون عارفة انه في رابر تاني اسمه فلان ولا كده. لكن
you know
حنا
what,
كأني أنا
like,
أكون
not to
معاه
cut
في
you off,
أغنية.
like some people like كله عادي they be like what do you do انت اصلا what do you do. I answered a couple of times what Saji is trying to do.
Oh, you're trying to create that
Like
connection.
yeah man, like I see Saji
يلا,
yeah man
so
as
that
somebody
mixtape,
like yeah
the new
الحاجة
slang,
كان بيعملها والحاجة اللي لحد هسه بيعملها عرفتها.
Hell yeah man.
انه this is the main course of what I do to this culture or to myself or in general in life يا مان عرفتها. انه الموضوع بقى انه ما we're not just creators, we're not just artists or whatever. No يا عبالي بقينا influencers. Not everybody can be an influencer bro. So
يعني الحمد لله أنت عارف يعني زي ما بقول لك a lot of people told you this before I bet أنت ذاتك a lot of people tell us this all the time. أنت لو ما كنت في السودان كان حتكون حاجة تانية عرفت لو كنت في you know what I mean. ما شاء الله فعلا Saji is one of those people he يعني if Sudan wasn't the way it was this shit would have been on some would have been on some death row shit, would have been on some عرفت would have been some, like some Rockefeller Rock Nation shit. That's the kind of shit that he created. And لكن يا هو السودان لكن at the same time we're here for a reason. We're here because السودان ده محتاج ناس like زي الناس دي يا man. You know what I mean? They're all these legends that we've been talking about. So the new slang mic check, that mixtape had like what 26 rappers I think or something like that. يعني ده ما كان اصلا الرابرز دول كلهم ما كان حيلموا في بعض
ولا هيشوفوا بعض
like
وفي ناس ما بيعرفوا
80%
بعض
of them
يعرفوا
at
بعض
least
بعد الميكس.
بالضبط كده like يعني I got the pleasure of meeting all these people and seeing some people that I've already met before. I know I've been involved in the music scene since 2008 أيام Papa Costa.
بالضبط.
So shout out to Scripter, shout out to Bones, shout out to shout out to the original Jamdean's crew.
man.
The original
Jamdean's
Jamdean's
circle.
شفت ذاته the original Jamdean's crew اللي هم ناس موجو مومن سكوبي اسمه شنو my brother Wax. You know what I mean. That crew طبعا among more names كمان ما شاء الله يعني. So that group they made هول عملوا الأوبن مايك اللي اسمه True Sense كان كله خميس.
Yep.
And they would encourage people who do rap and shit. You know what I mean.
Mustafa was very involved with that.
Yeah, ده بيت الفنون كان بهناك غلاش. لكن the one in Papa Costa it was more hip hop centric. يعني us the rappers يعني فعلا بيت الفنون كان شغالين كان ضاخي كان full. لكن like the rappers you would see them in Papa Costa more.
Papa Costa more, right? Definitely.
Because that's like the more so كان في مدورين في الخرطوم وفي بحري. So هناك في بيت الفنون شارع الإنقاذ شارع الشهيد
شارع المطر.
and هنا ده في Papa Costa شارع الجمهورية. Shout out to Mr. Umar who actually supported the True Sense event, the open mic ده. Who and he was like كان يعني كان عرفت you never find this kind of people here السدي. You can't no one supports something in advance. الزول لو ما شاف الكدة منا السدي ما لكن some people ما شاء الله they pushed it even though they just pushed it based on the talent they saw قدامهم. So they saw what Nas Mojo and Jamdeans and they were doing, and they saw the people coming to the open mics, and they were like, yeah, okay. So they supported it in the sense of أنه ما كانوا بشيلوا, like they wouldn't يعني they would let them do the event هناك without actual rent, and they would give them a percentage of what the people يعني the income they got that night.
Yep.
عرفتها؟
That's the first time like
because الايفنت كان بيلم ما شاء الله.
Yeah. شباب ذاته حست انه اللي بتعمل فيه ده it's actual work and like حتى لو هنا القروش ما كانت كثيرة ولا حاجة ذاته ولا حاجة بسيطة كده.
Bro, it was nothing.
القروش أصلاً it felt so good to be
man.
paid for whatever that you've been doing and الحنك ذاته خلى الناس هاي
الشباب كانوا ديل أولاد جامعات. You know, Mojo was actually like that's his profession.
Yep.
And all the other niggas that are in
Yep.
uni.
Yep.
And they need money, bro. نحن هسه نصل هي في الدكتور. ما شاء
تعرف
الله شارت سكوب يا مان مو من ده كان بيوصل. أنا بكون راكب معاه لحد ما ينزلني في البيت بيكون بيوصل لك النيجز ديل يا مان.
الكلام ده 7 or 6 2008 يلا
2008 that's when I was involved. لكن هم كانوا ضاخين.
انت كنت مع ليزا الوقت ده معايا.
موجود اصلا في ناس جوضة. موجود كان في مع ناس
جوضة. جوضة في حاجة اسمها بلاك شو. البلاك شو that was the original group that I was involved in. That's what when
كيف؟
like when ممكن I call myself a rapper يا مان ولا I قعدت كده وعملت.
You used to spit with them عديل? I never knew that nigga.
Yeah man.
And I know you be freestyling sometimes. I always catch you freestyling.
Yeah,
like I never knew you actually
spit.
It
was two shows that I performed. That's when
that's crazy, man.
Yo, bro, we opened up for a hoot يا صاحبي. دي حاجة كانت
damn
يا مان في بحري
في
كلية طيران علوم الطيران يا مان.
That's crazy, bro. Y'all heard it here, nigga.
Hell yeah, man. That was 05. That was 04. عرفتها؟
ما شاء الله.
الكلام ده يعني October 04 or something يا man. I remember my fit, nigga. And my kicks, I remember everything, yeah, man.
They had the fat farms. Look at that one. Which
it was the fat farms, the baby blue fat farms, yeah,
shit,
man.
I knew it.
And I had like a big ass Kobe, a white Kobe, yeah, man. That was that was my nigga Sticky's kicks, but he hooked me up with it. I have to tell you about that, but yeah, I was rocking the fresh Kobe, yeah, sahibi. And this baby blue fit, and I had a do-rag. People who never really fucked with do-rags.
Like, what's a do-rag?
Yo, bro. It was...
الناس بكون قايلينها فوطة ولا حاجة.
يا معلم, it was...
hell yeah, bro.
لا حول بس خليها ساعة يا صاحبي.
يلا people don't know how old our industry, like the industry that...
It really is, right?
The Sudanese, the 249 hip-hop scene, how old it actually is. And alhamdulillah, I'm lucky enough to have seen it in the early stages.
Right?
لا وبزعل لأنه like the further we go, the more people I see that don't know about الحاجات اللي فاتت, and that we don't have like a. Now we do because there's the Jamdean show. We're gonna be telling y'all about all of that, about the 249 blueprint, who like the people who were involved in الأيام. We're gonna of course
you definitely get more.
لكن we never had that platform زي مثلا Genius. You know, Genius بيمشوا يقعدوا يبحثوا الحاجة دي حصلت كيف ما أعرف, or like other هنا like Vice or Complex or whatever.
بالضبط كده.
They always بيبحثوا like a documentary about Africa, Bumbara and the Zulu nation, the niggas who started. I say everyone in hip hop knows that these niggas started hip hop, صح?
Yep.
Why don't people know that shit about هنا ده 249?
يلا ده الحلقة أنا بخلينيش.
أنا مثلا أنا the furthest my memory can go back to is الهيلا هوب وناس جوطة. These are the first people, Sudanese people I've heard do hip hop.
Yeah.
أنا سمعتهم.
هلا
هوب يا مان كانوا بيعملوا funny rap songs كده. خلاك للف.
كانوا مسمينه حلمنتيش ولا
إنه حلمنتيش ده الشعر يا أخي بالعربي عطاه هذاك.
لكن
راح يجيب يسفه وفحطي.
نيجا
funny bro.
يلا
legend يا مان.
legend.
يلا السودان فيها الحاجة دي. السودان فيها الحاجة دي in all the industries. السعر بيعطاها أنا بزعل لما الناس تكون لما زول يقول لي ما بعرف بيعطاها. Like nigga what? This is like يعني one of the Sudanese kings of comedy.
أساساً يا مان.
شفت لو في بقى تيم زي kings of comedy ناس برني ماك وستيف هارفي, remember that?
بالضبط كده يا مان.
عرفت لو في تيم زي ده ربيع طه is definitely one of those niggas man.
Definitely يا مان.
ومحمد هنا محمد موسى, remember him? بتاع التيراب. People, so in Sudan we're not familiar with the people who started the shit that we're on right now usually. يعني ما بكون زول عارف انه يعني انت لو if you're a comedian or you like comedy, if you're a fan of comedy, then you should know. You should know like يعني بلدك كانوا في أشفت comedians من بلدك.
بالضبط كده.
Shout out to كابوس. Shout out to Hani والله. That's one of the that shit cracks me up, man. His videos.
We were trying to pick it up.
Funny as shit.
By the way, like we started to pick it up 2019. We started this club, yeah, man. It was Khartoum Comedy Club.
Hey,
yeah, man,
bro.
We started this and we did 5 shows.
Is it stopped?
5 shows so far, like, and I don't know what happened.
Is it still going on? Because I'm definitely trying to get on some shit like that.
There's a lot into it, but when it started, bro, when we had it was shout out to Mustafa Juri. It was Mustafa Juri's idea, and it was me, him, Garja, Muhammad Ali, the one that acts with the voices. هناي تاني منيا man. Mustafa Faza, and yeah, man, we had the show. شفته في اسمها شنو في البوابة السورية. We had 2 shows back to back, my G. We had 200 people inside. They heard the jokes. They saw us all. They got out. 250 got in.
Oh shit!
Same night.
Damn, nigga.
That was بعد ذاك يا هو. That was the first one. بعد ذاك people really took it seriously.
Oh, that's dope, bro. I said I'm trying to get on some shit like that. Like right. Only like the people who go to, like only the real supporters know about this, because يوم ما تكلمتهم بالشابس كده قلت لهم شو كشفوا بحاجة كده. Like, and I'll tell them again, because if you're listening, then you are a supporter of the show. Yep. Because you chose to, come here and listen this far, come on.
And spend this time.
Exactly. So support further. Team Jamila will go to the PayPal and the Mbok زي ما قلت لكم. But at the same time, when you go to our link tree, في tab تحت اسمه مكتوب فيه be the first to know. If you click on that, it'll take you to a forum or a form. It's a sign up form. Go sign up. Because when we do the Jamdean show live, which is happening soon, inshallah, you want I want like the real supporters to know first before everyone else.
You heard it here,
and
man.
The people who are gonna know first are the people who sign up for that sheet. Just go to Linktree, هتنزل تحت هتلقى be the first to know. Click on that. But it's just your email, your phone number, your name. بس حاجة بسيطة شديد. So you can make sure إنه نحن نكلمك أنت أول زول. انتي اول زولة
تستلموا اول حاجة
when the show is live.
شغل فريش.
Yeah, عشان لانه it's gonna be limited seats, so we want like the real supporters to have that chance to come through first. Yeah, fam.
What's more than that, man? That's a treat.
It's gonna be crazy, man. Inshallah, I'm organizing it. I'm in the first stages of organizing it, but already the people that who are involved in helping me with it are very excited about it. And I'm excited to work with them.
It's gonna be bigger than
bro. We're gonna be doing this basically with the podcast. We're gonna be doing it live, plus a lot of more shit, and it's gonna be we're gonna be interacting a lot with the audience. Definitely. And it's gonna be a lot of improv and like unscripted shit. Like, we're gonna be actually talking to y'all, and if we have as a comedian, if any comedians are on the show and they have their jokes, of course they're more than welcome to do their set.
Share it.
To do their set on the night. But let me get back to the questions, MZ.
Tell me, Mike.
Hell yeah, bro. I did a whole big ass screenshot كده. لسه عليك ولا بس اقرا من عندي؟
والله بيجي يا صاحبي.
ما شاء الله الله يا أخي, niggas showing love يعني. People asking me questions too, even though I wanted them to ask you, like, okay, let me answer one of them at least. In your best point of view, best Sudani lyrics writer nowadays, ya Jamdean. Okay, well, this question is to me, like, and I'm gonna let you answer that first.
Best Sudani what?
Best Sudani lyrics writer. Lyricist, basically.
I already answered that question earlier when I told you.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you again. Best songwriting as Hinai, it's Commandant Rotation, man.
My nigga, bro.
Yeah, man. It's غايته so far ما في حفار كده زول شفاتي او جاب الجنبه كده خدتها للساندا. الساندا طبعا لسه حاليا ما معانا, نحن معانا جامدين
حبيبي. قاعد في الاستوديو.
قاعد بكشف هاي.
ما داير ينزل اغاني وبتاع.
بس
نقعد
خليه
نحنسه.
ما حنك بياخد زمن عرفت كيف
نقعد
لما
نحنسه ولما يموسر الناس يجوا الناس بتتكلم معايا انا اسمع وين الاغاني بتاع
وين
لا
الحاجة
والله
صح؟
يعني كده ما داير يشتغل يعني.
ما هسه انا ممكن برضه ادوك
لا والله يا أخي،
لكن عرفت
والله
انا
يا
اي
أخي.
شخصيه تعلمتها خلاص عرفت انه
الموتيفيشن ده والله يا اخوانا
مسك الزمن
لو في طريقه كان نزل لكم 7 البومات عديل، لكن بس الدنيا
الشيء تيكس
إحنا
تايم.
زي ما قلنا لك نحن في السودان نهاية the end of the days and some people يعني some people have like على حسب your plan. Some people plan according to the country they're in.
Yep.
I'm bad at that. I plan according to العالم. بعد
عادي.
that so that shit doesn't like not all of it works هنا في السودان. But the reason I'm sticking to it is because inshallah when I get to a certain level I want to say that يعني I didn't succumb to any pressure to any rules around me like and the same way when I started this green, like when I did green, people who sing in English, rappers كانوا فيه لكن people who sing in English يعني in Sudan they were always discouraged. هنا انت لما تغني لما تكتب lyrics يعني خليك من covers they love it لما تغني لهم شفت تغني لهم بوب مارلي ولا تغني لهم هوتيل كاليفورنيا. هوتيل كاليفورنيا دي قدونا بها. I hate the song because of Sudan bro even though it's a classic. يعني they love لما انت تقعد تغني لهم الحاجات دي لكن انت تكتب اغنيه انت براك بالانجليزي يجي يقول لك يا اخي انت ما تكتب بالعربي يا اخي. you were loving the other song, you were loving the هوتيل كاليفورنيا. لما انا بقيتها فندق درمان ما عجبك بقى
like yo to be honest
لما انا بقيتها هوتيل عرفت هوتيل امبدا
يلا سكرين لكن broke that shit.
الحمد لله thank you. ما نيجا انا I feel like هنا 249 we almost lost it was the actual
that's the anthem
دي كسرت الحنك
بتاعنا. I can call that an anthem.
لكن يلا for أنا my point with like Green and this song عموما like with most of my
song
music
دي لكن 249 we almost lost it as global. Yo you don't understand the places I heard this shit in.
يلا that's the thing إنه شنو
the people that played this shit to me.
that goes back to what I told you مش قلت لك some people plan according to where they're at. Some people plan برا كده عرفت
where they're going
and that shit doesn't work في بالذات في السبيشال في البداية في الفرونت ستيجز لأنه عوارض البلد دي are different than the عوارض them niggas faced. يعني هسه ممكن أنا like an American rapper could look at me and be like nigga why ain't you got 13 albums out yet nigga.
Like that.
He doesn't know
what do you have to go through.
هاي الحاجة اللي هو عملها دي أنا عشان في بلدي عشان أعملها.
Exactly.
Even though بس the only good part أنه we're blessed في حنك أنه we could finesse like free studio time blah blah.
That's the thing. Like the proper process اللي بيطلع بيها like زول يطلع أغنية خليك مين يبقى فنان.
والحمد لله
superhumans my nigga.
And the only reason we were able to get that studio time is because those studio owners they were believed in us.
Exactly.
They saw that talent.
الحاجات كلها
they wanted to be a part of that.
ما بتمر يا مان بطريقة financial whatsoever. if ما في زول بديك زيت اللي هو بيكون he fucks with you. He's not looking at you as an opportunity. ولا بتاع لا الزول ده بيتجد يا أخي أنا I can provide that to you قدام هاك out of love man.
cause يلا cause it's hypocritical يا مان انت تكون بتسمع دكتور دري و 50 سنت وبتاع ولما نزول لما تجي تسمع يا مان scripter تسمع you know like a crazy Sudanese rapper that raps in English and you're like ليه يا أخي ما تغني بالعربي nigga why you being such a hypocrite nigga انت كنت بتسمع في chance قبل شوية
بتسمع في ديك بس الإنجليزي ما تسمع إلا من داك.
and when he's doing it the same and better than a lot of them.
Yes.
يعني في مثلا I could understand like sometimes I would listen to someone rapping in English and you can hear it's challenging for them. صح you can hear that's not their bag.
Yes بالضبط.
Okay so you
understand. أقول لك كلام برضو it could be helpful sometimes because it helped me though. Me myself. يعني أنا مثلا قلت لك the merge.
That's different.
you merge the slang the local slang with the English that you speak. يلا الحاجة دي مثلا قلت لك كان منك انت كان من فلتر يا مان. It helped me because I'm self-taught bro. انا ما IG ولا خشيت مدرسة بتاعت اخوك الانجليزي اللي عنده ده يا هو من مارشال مادرز وبيجي
زي مطر الله يرحمه
the
برضه
5-9 was my main master professor عرفتها.
يلا هسه انا برضه مطر الله يرحمه شارط خالي طارق برضه يعني these people have never studied in English لكن بيتكلموا يا مان accents full pronunciation grammar زي الناس
يلا it's practice
لما كبروا امتحنوا يعني حنك ايلتس والحاجات دي
بالضبط كده. اصل حاجه بتخلي ناس كثيره مثلا بتكون يلا انا من ممارستي للحاجه على اساس انه انا اتعلم واكون كويس واقولها كويس بقيت يا هو من الشباب الاوك ان احنا مثلا ساعدنا بنطعم فيهم يا زعيم شنو بتكلم ده بالانجليزي وبتاع بالنص.
هسه انا برضه تعرف اخوك انا ما بديت اقرا بالانجليزي لحد سنه لحد عمري لحد النص الثاني بتاع سنه ثانيه سنه سادسه اقصد.
اوكي
سنه سادسه ابتدائي النص الثاني بتاع السنه هو جينا من الامارات وانا كنت بقرا بالعربي بس في الامارات. من جينا هنا بقيت ابويا الله يرحمه خدعني عيصيص شهاده عيصيص بقيت انجليزي بس لما انا زادت لبشتها يعني انا بقيت من اول المدرسه بقيت قريب الطيش
شغل بتاع
لكن من سنه 7 زاد السيطره بدت يعني
حلو
بدا الزول يسيطر. انا ات ذا سيم تايم لقيت النيجز اللي حواليني هم قاعدين في المدرسه اللي بيقروا بالانجليزي من الروضه لكن they don't want to develop their accent
حاجه قاعده في حته واحده
they don't want to practice it
exactly.
But I've always been interested in languages. لما نلاقي زول صومالي بيقول اسمع قول لي اسمع بيقول لنا كيف هنا وراء سيد حي عرفت بيقول لي يقول سيد حي.
do you know we still have people like البيجو طبعا الناس انا ما اعرف اسمهم الدايسبورا ديل الدايسبورا ولا الديسبورا ديل
اكتشفتها في 2019 بعد
يلا انا لكن الكلمه دي لكن
even though it's like
وثقت لي ناس معين اللي استلمت بيو how do you got this accent.
Hell yeah.
How do you speak this English? How why?
Hell yeah, bro. I said most people come on when I meet Americans, Adil.
Yeah.
I meet Americans, Adil, and they're like, "You never been to the States before?"
Yeah. That's the thing.
For real, where'd you?
How بتاعه now?
It comes from because يعني أنا ده my guys with my big brother. He had a huge part. He had a huge role to play with that because أنا من عمري 6 سنين سمعني توباك. حضرني boys in the hood.
Yeah.
So I was like fascinated by like nigga culture, like African Americans. I was like, oh shit.
Like words, learning more words. That's what Eminem was on God.
And so I started watching like already كنت يعني Disney movies والحاجات دي كانت فيه. لكن now I started watching like grown up movies. So you have to تركز مع الكلام أكتر. You know what I mean? Like Disney movies and shit. كلامهم بيكون
وفي اغاني في النص بتاع
يعني so it's not you're not really focused on the dialogue of what they're saying.
ما في بالضبط diversity في الكلام.
بالذات as a child لكن لما تلقى movie where there's no يعني الموفي بتاع كبار so you have to actually think more. You have to think what these niggas why are they mad at each other.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You have to understand that shit. Oh shit. بعد ده
بتفهم انه
these niggas hoods got beef with another night. So في حنك اسمه hood. And then you got
تفهم حاجة اسمه كده.
Oh shit.
Yo, I was so happy that shit happened to me again when I watched Top Boy, bro.
Who nigga?
Yeah, like
I can't wait for season 3. صح
Yeah, you haven't seen it?
Yeah, bro, I haven't.
Yo, I'm
who? Shout out to
I'm almost done.
About it. I was
almost
like, damn.
done. Yo, this season,
bro, don't.
You
no spoilers.
Gonna be blowing
no spoilers.
away. Nah, man, ain't no spoilers. Like, trust me, this shit is off the easy.
Hell yeah. I can't wait bro والله سيزون 1. تعرف انا بعد ما حضرت هنا يا زول بعد ما حضرت سيزون 1 ده كرهت لك يا مان الشباب. اوي واق 1
expect يا مان this season انا ما كنت عارف اصلا.
Bro you got the food.
Got the food. Got the peas yeah.
Bro.
Yo.
Pull up. Tell him pull up. Tell him pull up cuz.
يلا yeah.
Bro. Tell him pull up cuz. كمان that nigga in the remember that nigga in the wheelchair for season 1?
Yeah.
Bro, that's my nigga, bro.
Yeah.
قال حاجة I used it in إجازة in my verse في إجازة.
Yeah.
قال مما say a sin في tell lie. مما say a sin في tell lie. So that's so telling my mother said lying is sinning basically.
It's sinning.
يعني it's a sin to lie, right? Like in the way he said it مما say a sin في tell lie. A sin في tell lie. I was like nigga.
Damn.
I was like I knew I'm gonna use that in lyric.
Yeah, but, yo, my favorite character is the girl, Jay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
fam.
This is a hard ass. It is to like, yo, and the fact that الناس دول بيجيبوا لك الحاجة زي ما هي كده.
That's why يعني أصلا the shows. I mean The Wire. If you remember The Wire.
Yeah.
That's when I started like liking. كده بيجي في shows that I like. Cause زمان الشوز كلها Law and Order. CSI ما عارف عاملة في وهم كده في فرق كبير بين زمان كان في فرق كبير بين TV shows and movies.
Yes, definitely.
لكن The Wire كسر الحنك.
The Wire كسر الحنك. Somehow, yeah.
It's like damn, am I watching a movie or a show?
Yeah, there's
HBO أصلا
there's somebody that's doing that now with Power.
Yeah. ما هو بدأ يلا
50 عشان عامل الحاجة دي with Power.
Yeah, هو من Power يا man is crazy.
It's
and
different
has
books.
Even the sitcoms that are coming
like it's
like,
different now.
Sitcoms, you know, the spin-offs.
The spin-offs. انت عارف his books.
It's
Power
like
book
a
1,
script.
Power
هم
book
السكريبت
2.
they turn it.
Yeah, exactly. But now it's on Power.
50 يا man أنا من زمان.
60.
I know this
60
nigga. 50 Cent من زمان شفتها. When I started حتى like my big brother في البداية he didn't like him. يعني أنا I was listening to him because أنا كنت بمشي المكاتب. Like when I was like 13 كده بيجي لما أو مرة مشيت المكتبة اشتري حاجات المدرسة بس مكتبة في بانت لقيت يا مان في شرايط يعني هو من زمان في شرايط أصالة ووايل كافوري بتاع الحاجات دي قاعد لكن في شرايط باي مات هنا الراب سيتي شفتها Get Rich Die Trying حق 50 Cent نيلي يا مان الألبوم حقه Country Grammar ما عارف I was like who are these niggas I recognized كريك ديفيد لأنه بشوف في هي صالون حلاقة so قلت ده اسمع دل في حلاق ده صورته قاعدة فيه حلاق ده منو قام يلا شوف الأصلي بتاع المكتبة شفت قال لي دار تسمعه بالضبط قام بيشغله عنده بيشغل له أغنية كده هو عارفة دي السيسة مثلا يلا نيجا طوالي أنا أول حاجة اشتريتها كان راب سيتي كان فيه جارول 50 سنت نيلي منو تاني
انا اشتريت اول واحد مارشال ماذرز ال بي يا مان
نايس
ماذرز ال بي
I got the one
Should I trying when I heard Back Down that's when I was like yo
يلا يا مان لما سمعت راب سيتي ده كان فيه أغنية حقت هما راب سيتي بيكون collection of different songs قمت 50 سنت ده منو يا زول مشيت لما رجعت قمت مشيت شلت الميكس تيب حقه هو شلت الالبوم حقه Get Rich or Die Trying لا اللي كان سمعتها في راب سيتي كانت أظن If I can't do it homie it can't be done I'ma get champagne by the bar I'll make it to the top I'll make it hot baby cause I loved like Nate Dogg. I think Nate Dogg was more singing, but this nigga he's just putting melodies and he goes back to rapping. And I came in the ceiling, but I feel still, and I channeled. So I was like, who this nigga? And his gangster bulletproof vest to guns. I'm like,
when Nate Dogg comes to your head, what the first song that comes to your head?
Nate Dogg?
Yeah.
Hinai. His verse from Explosive.
Me, music and me.
Music and me. I used to love when people call me Nate Dogg. Shout out to Khalid Elbey, one of those.
Bro, like,
shout out to Ma'bad. Shout out, like I'm trying to remember the people who called me that.
والله Khalid Elbey, my motherfucking.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Shout out to him, man.
That's the big bro, man. And he's one of the people, mashallah, that he's involved in our culture. Even though he's not here, he's involved as if he was here, and at the same time
acknowledge the fact that he's a fan to you. To me, first meeting.
My nigga, wallah ya man. Shout out to him for that, and he always shows love, and at the same time, he actually brings like the old school Sudanese people into light. الناس اللي ما عارفينهم زي الحلقة اللي أنا بزعلني basically أنا كأنه ليه الناس ما بتعرف ربيع طه ليه these niggas ما بيعرفوا عرفتها like ناس جوطة ليه ما بعرفوا you know what I mean ليه ما بعرفوا Nile like زمان people know Nile from the voice but they don't know Nile زمان when we knew him you know what I mean
yeah, man.
so Khalid Elbey just like that he wants to bring the originators he likes to bring the Sudan origins into light so he did that recently with the sci-fi he was talking about عمل article about Sudanese sci-fi so he was bringing up he was bringing stories and he was doing it for the Arab culture for the Muslim culture and Arab culture in general but he was with the Sudanese with it's written like على اساس انه يزول يعرفها انه ده كاتب سوداني الحاجه دي
بالظبط
حتى
كده.
لو انت جاي تشوف مثلا معلومه من هناك because it's an article كانت في اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا. I'd have to check my phone and stuff but I went to his bio, I just clicked the article and I read it and وكان بيتكلم عنه عن القصص كنا بنسمعها زمان بتاعت فاطمة السمحة and he was he was comparing those jinn stories and stuff to how they can be sci-fi as well and then he was bringing old Sudanese or like Muslim writers and authors into light.
Yep.
الحاجة دي شديدة في in the world, bro. Like you're supposed to recognize, you're supposed to learn your history. You should know.
You have to know your background.
You should يعني especially في الحاجة اللي انت for example مثلا أنا ده I know I know I'm from Sudan. I know I'm African. There. So I don't feel inclined to أحكها مع أهلي أعرف إنه my blood ده فيه منو زمان أجدادي كانوا منو. You know what I mean? As long as I know عندنا إحنا Sudanese, so I want to know the history of Sudan. ما داير أمشي أركز مع my family tree only وأعرف إنه نحن جينا من وين قبل السودان ولا whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in that.
Do you know like this is my first million views episode? Sorry, I'm on computer booth.
This is your first what?
Oh, like that answers a question بتاع زول ده قبل when he asked what am I known for ولا شو قال؟
What are you most famous for? Yeah.
What am I most famous for? I think the YouTube show اللي قالوا الناس في قناة المحطة.
أصلاً I was getting to that. I wanted to get
and I had an episode there that was the first time that I hit 1 million views. The question was أنت من وين في السودان? Like that's the second season. The second season, the questions were based on the locations, right? So the location was مامون حميدة. The tradition day ولا شنو عندهم يوم كده في مامون ما أعرف بيعملوا فيها سودانيين
بيقرا في مامون أصله ما مضمون
بيعملوا فيها سودانيين شديد وبيجوا لابسين ثياب وبتاع هناي. so I heard about the day لقيت الناس كلهم شباب لابسين عمم والبنات لابسين ثياب وبتاع. So they being Sudanese وهناي so I was like yo cool.
Let's see how Sudanese you are.
انتوا يا جماعة سوداني من وين؟ Don't tell me أنا جعلي شايقي دونغلاوي. Now I wanna know your tribe, I wanna know your بلد. If you don't know it, like even if you haven't been, give me the name. يلا go figure يا صاحبي. والله العظيم ضحك كده بتضحك ضحك يا تي.
But okay, but I get that because أنا مثلاً هسه for example, because people بيحكوا معاك من ناحية شنو؟ أنا مثلاً بيقول لي قبيلتك شنو؟ I will answer كويس. قبيلتي كده. أهلك من وين؟ أهلي من الحتة الفلانية. أهل أبوي الله يرحمه من هنا وأهل أمي من هنا. تاني بيقوم يقول لك لا خلاص قبيلتكم دي أصلاً هي جات من وين؟ برو like أنا مالي ومال أنا ما شيخ القبيلة يا زلمة. مش هسأل العمدة ولا نشوف لك
زمن يلا بالموضوع بتاع.
لكن السؤال الأول ده فعلا you're supposed to have an answer for
بس أنت من وين في السودان؟
you're supposed to know شفت الحج والحجة بس تعرف هم أهلهم قاعدين وين basically.
بالضبط.
عرفت أجدادك
قاعدين وين؟ أيوة
جدك وحبوبتك من الجهتين كانوا ساكنين وين. الولدوا بس الحج والحجة ديل الولدهم بس تعرفهم من وين. أنت كده عملت العادة
بس هاي كده أنت استلمته.
لكن بعد ذاك لو زول سألك مثلا أجدادك يا زول نحن انتو سنة كم قبيلتك دي تأسست سنة كم يعني على الله يا جامع.
يلا أنا ما بعرف قبيلتي ولا بعرف بقول لك يا أخي خلاص ضابط أنت.
But I remember so I wanted to ask you إنه how did that come about? How did that happen? القالوا الناس دي حصلت كيف؟
طيب القالوا الناس دي حصلت كيف؟ القالوا الناس دي كان فكرة بين 3 أنفار شاراته بهاء وشاراته عمر و it was just قالوا شباب دارين يعملوا الغناء بتاعنا. I was like خلاص أنا I have a show. The idea of the show came إنه like خلاص okay like شفت كان بتاع مصر داك ما أعرف مذيع الشارع وما مذيع هنا بتاع but الidea كان في إنها تحصل هاي لكن
other countries عندهم الحاجة
بالضبط كده لكن هنا it never happened. So it was I was hesitated at first إنه أنا ما يا أخي حاد مع حاجة ما في زول عمله لسه. So يا النتيجة حتطلع يا you became a pioneer of something ولا it was a failed try of
ولا حتكون عايز.
هاي حاجة بس عملتها وما نجحت أو ما نفعت مع المجتمع.
And people,
So I tried to,
Sudanese people
I
specifically,
started to study Sudanese people. How am I gonna deal with these crazy, moody?
and you كمان والله
يلا
like
شنو-
you're
exactly.
the perfect person for that. لأنه
حبيبي والله
ما
يا
شاء الله
مان.
لأنه يعني
The fact that
you're in touch with your culture هنا and you were also outside, so you know how
بالضبط.
you know how
So-
things how the world works.
So
at the same time.
I got connected to the actor part of me, which is like I'm an actor first, by the way, before I became a host ولا MC ولا بتاع. أنا بديت كممثل
hell
في
yeah.
المجال ده من 2011 عرفتها مع شتت عرفته لحد ما
أخوك طبعا مثل برضو يا من. أخوك كنت
يا وين
في رايته في حنق المدرسة في اللي كان في الإمارات، كان هنا في السودان. هي مسرحية بالضبط أنا جوا الجيل.
أصلي يلا شتت ده
ودائما دوري في المسرحية دائما it gets a lot of attention. Like my character بتذكر
نايس
I played a blind guy once.
براعة دي أخوك حاول
قلت لك هاي هون
بيقول له كده
تعرف تركب المكنة.
يلا سامي الجلابي شاراوت سامي الجلابي شاراوت
سامي الجاي يا مان.
سامي الجاي يا مان عمر جميكا حمد يا مان ده الجروب بتاع شتت قال يا ريت كنا الوحيدين
Those are also niggas that
exactly
been involved in this culture من زمان شديد.
فبس شتت منها طوال الشباب مشت لقدام عملت اعمال كلها برا. فالفتره اللي انا بديت امثل او بقيت بجد كده اجنبي ممثل I had a character we did a couple of sketches لكن في شتت فيهم زي واحد كده سكتش معين يتحول لمسلسل تحول ل6 حلقات اسمه بوكانية. A guy met a girl on Facebook.
Man, I remember that one.
So my character was the ex or was مسمينا ود عمه عرفته بس ووك على اساس انه
that cool nigga.
يلا ما cool nigga ولا اي حاجه. ده داري يعمل ده داري يخش وانا المسمار.
Exactly.
So I'm the asshole and I did the character so well to the fact that people meet me and be like yo I hate you bro. عرفته يلا لما I got these reactions I knew انه like yo I'm good at this.
فعلا I went like
so I have to improve
if
it.
you're meant to I بجد if you're
بالضبط.
like if people the emotion اللي انت حاولت توصل للناس فعلا واصل.
Exactly.
You're trying to make people hate you and they do.
Yeah, man. So after that, yeah, man, a friend of mine, yeah, man, Ismail, she gave me a very beautiful piece of information, which is body language, and that's what got me, yeah, man, to get to a character to do the show. And if you saw the show, all 32 episodes, 3 seasons, I never mentioned my real name or my nickname. I do not present myself as anybody ولا بقى الشخصية دي أنا ولا قلت لها اسم هي كاركتر معينة اللي هي شنو بتعمل شنو.
I say when people usually when they go act they use their real name to act. It's harder to put you in that role if you're going by the same name every night.
So like it's not about me, it's about this.
It's about the character. Yeah, man.
So الكاركتر حصلت بتاع الكاركتر بتاعت الزور الأسود اللي ما بيجيبوا أي حاجة بيه وهو بيقول يلا ليه؟ لأنه دي بتنفع معاكم أنتوا كشعب أو كهناي صعب جدا يقول لك ما بعرف when you ask them a question. They do not say I don't know. They have to عرفت تطلع الفلسفة اللي فيه بتاع. فدي الكاركتر اللي بقت تتصالح مع الحاجة دي اللي هي بقت شنو بعد ده قلت كريم قالت لي حاجة بتاعت personal space دي حاجة خلتني أمشي I studied this. عرفتها اجابه وين دي الحاجه خلت مثلا بعدين تجي الحنك بتاع الكويشنز مبنيه على اللوكيشنز اللي حمشيها وكده. ففي حاجه اسمها personal space attack.
So when you get too close
is when you be much too close and when you ask a question in a certain way you will get لما يحصل personal space attack ده you will get the first thing that pops out of the هنا at the person's mind.
They'll be quick to answer.
بب طوالي the first thing
الحاجة اللي عملتها في
even هم ما بيكونوا أغلبية الوقت دي في قالوا الناس.
Bro, I love that. أصلاً that's one of the things I'm like man this nigga knows what he's doing cause انت بتكون بتسأل زول سؤال الصوت بدي يجي في وشه كده والمايك عندها
because it does affect because like what I when she told me that
ما بتنسى انه شنو ما بتنسى انه ترجع للمايك زود سريع
so all of that affects the body language become verbal so you hear it later. فانت يا اخي بتجد راسك فاضي وما عندك موضوع بطلع الحاجه دي وبتطلع وانت براك بتزعل من نفسك لما انت تلقاها حصلت
هتلقى الرياكشن بتاعك على this nigga got me.
يلا I pressed that a couple of times and I let it be sometimes because I see somebody لا برا ما محتاج حاجه برا وحيقول بيجدد الفكره ما حيحوم في راسه وحيعمل فيها بتاع لا حيقولها زي ما هي.
والسودانيين كمان يعني بجد like they're يعني بتقدر تعمل معاهم الحاجة as long as you're not attack. If there's a camera, that's like they know this is something on TV, كويس, and even if you're doing هنا, they're not gonna be
able to be like
حيكون بس like داير يشارك, لكن ما حيقدر يقول لك اسمع مالك يا زول جيت وقفت لي. Like if it was me for example, my initial reaction would be like اسمع مالك انت جيت وقفت جنبي. You know what I mean? So
most of
not
it,
a lot of
man,
people who
I didn't even give them the chance to realize there's a camera.
okay, hell yeah.
عرفت لك انساه يا مان, ما اشتغل بسمع كلامي وذاك بيكون already rolling.
And they don't look at the camera. That's
like
a good thing.
That already
They keep looking at you.
بسمع كلامي انساه ده ما شغال ذاته. وانا
Like I could tell with most of the people you're talking to, I can tell they're like ملبوشين من الزول ده حيعمل شنو ولا حيقول شنو.
لانه سريع بقول لي يا اخي اسمع وانا اسكت كوتشن يا مان. هاي بس لا في كاميرا وفي بتاع هنا يدق لي جرس بقول له خلاص ظابط بكبر يا مان بمشي للثاني. And like I told you,
are you planning on bringing that back?
يلا يا مان.
People
I don't
love that shit
I
now,
don't want to do that because زي ما قلت لك, you can be a pioneer or you can be يلا I see myself that. Why? Because there's a lot of niggas that came after and they're doing the same thing.
I feel you. Okay.
How did I find out about this pioneer shit? There's a show that came after my show and probably like got the more popular لحد ما جو غيره. في حاجة اسمها حوش, في حاجة اسمها جرهوة. I never seen it in my life.
Okay.
تمام.
You
The
just
presenter.
You just know about them.
I didn't even know about them, but people
told you.
يلا المحطة.
They were telling you.
اسمه قالوا الناس. المحطة is the channel. So people call me المحطة. Why? Because like I told you, I don't present this character as any name.
Hell yeah.
لما بقول المحطة بيقول قالوا الناس. عرفت أول قالوا الناس أنت المحطة لحد ما لقيت في كم نفر بكوني لك جرهوة.
Okay.
So جرهوة ده بيعملوا شنو? The same show, the show. They go out and they ask people questions.
They do the same thing?
It's a girl, bro. It's not even a guy.
Did you?
It's not even a guy that looks like me.
But the nigga is also asking as if it's you.
عديل they applied إنه الزول اللي بس طلع في الشارع سأل ده. That's him.
I feel you, bro.
You feel
هسه
me?
برضو زي like بالنسبة لي الكاميرا الخفية, يعني هسه في زول صغير, في زول
صغير. Yeah.
في people that do كاميرا خفية, لكن and shout outs to them for continuing and staying consistent. That's what's up. لكن the nigga who to me did that shit هو اللي خلى السودانيين يبدوها. Like Sudanese niggas, man, like they were not about this كاميرا خفية life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
it was ربيع طه.
Yeah, bro. ربيع طه, the legend, bro. And that nigga, if y'all haven't watched his كاميرا خفية, كانت زمان بيجيبوها في رمضان في قناة السودان.
بالضبط.
لا يا سلام, bro. That shit was so funny, fam. Like
Yo,
this nigga.
still funny to this day.
لحد هسه دي لو لما نمشي احضرهم بكون انا حافظ عادل
صح,
لكن بقعد اضحك يا مان cause you see it all over again and you're like damn how يعني that's what happens when like Sudanese people are not scared to keep it real and to try things and to do you know what I mean. يعني اكيد في كان كاميرا خفية في العالم غيره, لكن he made it Sudanese.
ده براو هاي.
and he brought it here.
بالضبط.
so don't ما تقول لي يا مان دي ما عاداتنا وتقاليدنا, ليه ما عملت برنامج ساعي عن الثقافة؟ نقول ليه يا مان داير
ليه عمل برنامج؟
he likes laughing and making people laugh. He found a way to do it.
A way to do it, and it's a beautiful way, yeah, man. It's so smooth.
Yeah, man. So if I want, so it's the same thing with everybody that wants to like, and if you want to rap, مثلا my brothers. From not my siblings but my brothers from like that's easy, and I call them brothers لأنه those my niggas living. Easy YK for example.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would feel them like feeling some pressure that they should put Arabic in their shit.
Definitely, yeah, man. Basil is always crying about
really,
this to me. Yeah.
Just because they really want to represent.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes.
And they really want هنا ده ناسهم to accept them. You know what I mean?
They feel not accepted, صح. كلامك صح.
And I feel like they shouldn't feel that pressure. And I feel like الناس like the people who really support أحسن, يعني أحسن to get the people who really support this من ما to get people who are only supporting you because you rapped in Arabic. You know what I mean? So like the people who support the art in general, يعني مثلا for me when I'm singing, when I'm performing, الناس اللي بتكون حافظة my lyrics يعني my lyrics in English both I have fun with both كويس لكن يا man when the same people يعني مثلا we're all here صح
Yep.
and then the people who اللي بيكونوا they memorize my songs in English بيكونوا أصلا they didn't stop singing the entire show لأنه حافظينها كلها حافظين الإنجليش والعربي
بالضبط
حافظينه كله لكن the niggas who are about the Arabic mostly بتلقاهم they just join in when you're saying رندكة something you know when you're saying عفين كده ولا حاجة then they join in لكن as soon as you stop you know they're still enjoying the show because يعني أخوك الحمد لله في
one of the hardest by the way one of the hardest lines to be ever like yo my girl is making me a sender come on
your girl
is making me a sender this is a line that's not gonna be repeated
nigga bro
y'all heard yo this line is so raw nigga غرصوني للدين يعني حاجة بعيدة شديدة يا
معرس فليبتر يا مان قال لي كنا بنتكلم بنتونس كده قام شبك لك الشباب قال لهم انت عارف النيجا ده قال شنو يستوعب بعمي هم الزول انت عارف انه قال شنو they were like قال شنو قال she said لما شل the beer heart swallow قالوا بالحق يعني كمان قالوا نفس الطريقة الله يضحكني لك جاي قعدت انا كنت قالوا بتعرض قال لي نيجا line is crazy قال لي
yo bro like I told you
بتعرض صح قال لي يا زول والله يدي معاك يا زول
شديد يا مان الحاجة شديدة like yeah this is something about Flipter that got us to be very close he speaks his mind
for real man
like
that's my nigga Lidin he keeps
like
it real
yeah man
and that's exactly يعني that's why أصلا ما شاء الله that's why his shit popped يعني that's like
يلا هسي حاجة دي مثلا يعني especially
the fans أصلا Flipter fans like the original Flipter fans are gonna be fans for life they're gonna be loyal شفت إن شاء الله same with like my fans كده بتاع ليه
yeah man
cause we didn't cause he didn't hop on something someone was doing you know what I mean and yeah music everybody makes music like how are you gonna make your own song
يلا I saw the process yeah man I saw the process
and your own style and your own rap gimmick and hip hop كمان في حنك الرابر عنده gimmick عنده شخصية
طبعا the feeling بتاع إنه people are getting whatever that we've been seeing for years
yeah fam
it's so satisfying
when the guy started being visual كده started seeing
yeah man like
I saw him acting in that هنا مع طارقو ولا شنو
مع طارق
remember السكتش اللي عمله مع طارق نيجي كاك قال لي شنو قال لي انا بنفلق الناس بندوس سيجارات عندنا مثلا هو بيقول في شنو ذا
سيجارات
انا بنفلق الناس بندوس سيجارات
يلا عايز دي يا مان يعني شنو بجد it gets me to be very proud
when I met خليفة damn I was يعني it all made sense I was like nigga this is like one of the هنا يعني I was like cause I met Flipter Kids زمان and then I met him later on صح and like his style ما شاء الله it really improved كده and then I saw إنه they influenced each other
يلا that's the thing is like
cause they always freestyle مع بعض
exactly تعرف
when you do that with your friend a lot
I got him to be together
حصل كيف
بدوي is my دفعة يا مان بدوي is my bad قرينا نسوي سوا يا مان shout out to بدوي
يعني
بدوي قرينا
بنقول له طبعا by the way when اللقب بتاع شيخ الطريقة ده احنا بنقوله لبدوي لنا فترة يا مان
اساسا يا مان
I saw someone else using it I felt some type of way to be honest لكن I was like
بدوي was there when the black show was there so like بدوي was the nigga that I used to like أنا وهو برانا يعني the only two في المدرسة خليك في الفصل عرفت that we fuck with raps like that so we used to rap together عرفت and like لما ياهو لؤي we got around and I'm always with لؤي is always with me يا مان فجأة كده لميت في منو لميت في بعد يا مان من المدرسة كنت كنا في شارع مدارس يا صاحبي النيل الأزرق شارع بحري
just because of that نصنع الثانية دي معناها
ممكن
just because of that
بعد ذاك يا مان شنو ياهو قلت له قال لي حنك بتاع الراب داك زاد قلت له يا مان موضوع ده يلا سخنتوا له شنو قلت له الساعة ده بس بعيد شوية وكويس شديد يا ده منو ده وينه الكلام ده ببيتهم عرفتها. الناس ديل يا مان اول مره انا الاقيهم بيو جيب لقيت له ده قعد كده مع خليتهم يا مان مع بعض 3 days. I left and they stayed يا مان.
اصلا these two niggas ما شاء الله
قعدوا قصاد بعض يا مان عرفتها. لو اي ما كان شايف مثلا زول انه ممكن زاد
these two اصلا they're two of the most ما شاء الله polite people when you don't know them كده تسلم عليهم
محترمة.
عرفتهم ما شاء الله انت عندهم سلام. I always judge people by the way they're greeting, the way they say hi to you.
بالضبط.
It's not even about the handshake, it's not even about, it's just about the energy.
It says a lot.
Yeah, exactly. It says a lot about you يعني. So when you don't know a person and they're polite to you and like they say hi nicely كده it shows you طوالي كده immediately you already have a good impression of that person.
Definitely.
So these two لما يلاقوا بعض كمان الاثنين كده سلامة واحترامات في البداية وفليبتر عنده حنكة عنده كده ما بعرفك سلم بيكون هنا وزط بعد ذاك بيخش فيك شمال طوال like اي سلام محترم وبتاع بعد ذاك بيخش فيك شمال بيقعد يهزر معك. That's his way of seeing if you're cool or not. And like بدوي يعني if you do that to بدوي نيجا هيل طوالي برضه هيدور معاك وزاده. فما شاء الله يعني we used to أنا والطيب كنا عديل بيازول شيرات ترحال عشان نمشي نقعد معاهم في شقة بدوي هناك ونحضرهم فري ستايلينج الشيء. لما بعد ذاك الطيب بيخش معاهم دي all فري ستايل. أنا ذاتي بيجيب بنظام ما فكت أنا ذاتي حفرسل معاكم. Of those days ذاته.
كان في أيام ساجي كان قاعد.
Oh shit nigga. He was those days يلا.
تدق الأكسنت الذهبية.
الأكسنت الذهبية دقة ساجي. حق ساجي.
ساجي.
أنا سكتها on a few occasions.
كان في.
I had the look I've driving her لكن كريسي يا مان. كريسي is the right ذكر كريسي ده البيضاء. تحاضرة. حاضرنا صح؟
حاضرنا يا جماعة.
لما فليبتر كيدز لما جاء سجل الفيرس حقه في نيوز لاين مايك تشيك كانت كريسي دي واقفة برا. So I remember like
I was there يا مان.
كلنا سلمنا على بعض. كلنا لما تلاقينا كنا واقفين جنب الكريسي بين الدكان شارع نيوز لاين.
I remember that man. Remember that very well.
Hey, والله يا مان amazing days. Shout out to بجد you said gonorrhea. Shout out to all these people bro.
gonorrhea يا مان.
الدنيا يا مان الدنيا فرقت الناس لكن as long as you keep them يعني you keep them in your mind, you know what I'm saying, the credit goes, you know who the credit is going to.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You know who were the niggas that were in it since
day one.
Hell yeah, since they were in it to begin it, man.
Yep, my nigga, and it's a beautiful start, and I'm so proud of what it reached so far, man.
Yeah, man.
It's definitely high career.
Live it is like such a. I'm so proud to be a part of
this, huh?
Involved in all of this, like the scene بتاعنا ده.
Yeah, man.
Like when I see people, and shout out to all the people that go like on the comments. بيكون في بوستات مثلا بيكون في قناة عاملة ما عارف أحسن رابرز في السودان منو. Shout out to all the people that mention me on the comments بلقاهم tag me in the comments.
يلا
زول روتيشن انتوا ما قلتوا روتيشن ليه ولا بيقول لهم روتيشن أكيد ما شنو بدقوا جرس. والله في ناس كانوا داقين جرس انه انتوا كيف ما كتبتوا روتيشن هنا. I was like you shouldn't ما تدق جرس للدين لأنه I don't really consider myself a rapper.
And people are هنا
but I really love that people acknowledge يعني my rap skills, but just don't think that that's all I do basically. You know what I mean?
There's more to me.
Yeah, man, cause what I'm really about is the lyrics.
What do you think of the youngest, like the young, like when I say the young now, like I talk.
For real, the young is different, but
Da Vinci. Okay. Buddha, my nigga Buddha. I told you about Buddha's my cousin, yeah.
My nigga, yeah, man. هسه التراك اللي هنا اسمه شنو؟ the one with the animation video. نزله right before his album.
كينج الحلبة. لا ما ده هنا
ده دافنشي.
ده دافنشي. لكن I used to have six relatives. Now it's خمسة.
هايدي this one exactly.
Like a Musa Mansa.
Yeah, man. What is it called? I want to know the name, bro. This shit is sick.
Yo, this shit is fire, man.
That's when يعني لما like أنا عرفته أيام بابلو. لكن I knew the song was bigger than the person. For example, يعني in like the way that was told to me, people are telling me يعني كم زول بيقول لي أغنية بابلو لما أنا أقول له منو الغنى منو they wouldn't tell me. They were like يا أخي زول كده
yeah.
رابر كده
Yeah.
عرفت. That's what I hate about, like, you know, I'm like,
It's on site.
why isn't the credit there? Why aren't you quick to, and you're telling me you like something, why can't you give credit to the person you like it?
Yeah,
And that's
it's called on site.
on site. يلا يا man, this
They
shit.
thought that I'd be chilling when I feel the studio killing.
That's when I followed him يا مشهد هنا. And like I was like, bro, mashallah, like I couldn't wait for the album to drop, and I actually forgot to check it out, man. I should check it out.
He's doing his thing, man.
That shit was sick, bro, cause
he's building this boss nation thing.
yeah, man.
Used to be Saudi, now he's in
Yeah, man.
America.
So to answer your question, I love what these niggas are doing. I love what
Yeah,
Buddha's doing. I love what Da Vinci's doing. Skinny G, I fuck with what Skinny G's doing, bro.
Yeah.
And man, this nigga live out on that man.
Lil Bani.
Lil Bani
Lil
Jr.
Bani, nigga.
أنا
Wild
شفت
G's,
هناك.
yo, Wild G's, shout out to Wild G's, man.
Okay, so Wild G's في الدفعة بتاعت ال young niggas.
Like Wild G's is young, bro. These niggas
والله.
just turned 25.
والله هم Wild G's and Soulja and these niggas are young, صح؟
They turned
ما شاء الله.
25.
أنا to me they're like
الأسبوع
my homies,
الفات يا
عرفت؟
دوب هو عمرهم
لكن-
25 24 سنة.
Hell yeah, bro. ما شاء الله.
Yeah,
أنا keep forgetting طبعا that
لكن
ما شاء الله what they're doing. Foodie, Soulja and Wild G's.
وليد
these niggas are
فودي
doing.
ده the most underrated. يعني أنا شايف الزول ده underrated الإدرية
Yeah, fam.
خرافية يعني عرفت. لكن
even
هنا
like-
يعني شنو بس بتذكر he's got this line ما فاهمكم بفهم ميلودي. So when he's very artistic and the producer side of these niggas like بيكون هو اللي بيخليهم شوية
It's in the family, bro. It's in the family. I was saying
when
the
I found
other
out there's a joint اسمها Mirinda. Have you heard it?
day. Yeah,
Yo,
man.
when I found
Mirinda
out
freestyle, yeah, bro.
Yeah man, when I found out Mirinda دي يا مان يعني شنو أنا زعلت للدين لكن شنو يا مان اتكيفت إنها شنو قاعدة لسه وطلع عبادي and he gave me the yes to shoot the video. I promised him the video.
Oh
this.
shit, for real?
Yeah man, I'm gonna shoot. I have to shoot Mirinda.
Fam, you
I
should
have
let
to,
Dean
yeah,
والله. Such a sick. I was like, man, why does he have?
And I'm picking up
views
the video that
زعلت
I'm
عادي
supposed to shoot برضو
like in comparison to the other ones.
Remember your line? You're supposed to be in a video بتاع Cold Feet.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah man.
You already shot it, Khan? No,
I shot a couple, but I'm gonna pick it up with you. I'm gonna pick it up with your
I think I remember the line that I picked برضو.
Yeah.
اللي كان بديكم بالجزمة ولا شنو؟
أينياو رافق إزاز بديو بالجزمة.
Exactly. Hell yeah.
Boys
عليك
in
الله
the
أخوك
track.
كيف؟ عليك الله جدني كيف؟
هسه أنا I shot.
nigga scripted, bro. هو أنا طبعا you probably يعني I don't like to يعني unless the conversation leads to it. بعد ذاك then I'll tell you مثلا how much I like this. عرفت الحاجة دي. لكن يعني
What do you think of Cold Feet طيب؟ ده كان حنك مثلا
ما شاء الله bro. That's my
الناس
shit.
بيقولوا هاي انجليزي والراب بالانجليزي. يلا صاحبي ده لما نيجي بيزعل من المال الناس يشبكوا بلك يديهم لك اوك هاي دايرين ده خلاص انتوا دايرين اوك خدت الفلو ده اللي فيه من اودي وحركت البلي قاعد دقن فيه.
Hell yeah my nigga. Exactly bro. ما شاء الله هنا يلا scripted is so creative.
Is with you and Flipter and that merge in the language.
Yeah fam. And he was involved in the scene. Like I do, he was before me. لأنه أنا when I started in Papa Costa, one خميس كده just scripted that he pulled up. I remember he was wearing something كده. It was black and white كده كروحات حاجة زي دي. المهم كان عنده N95. قام شغل لي منه البيت. And he was and the reason he was talking to me لأنه لقاني I'm like one of the niggas قاعدين يعني وبنغني practicing our shit.
الشباب بتاعين والحق بتاع
الناس اللي كمان وهو حركز معي ليه لأنه like I'm one of the niggas that I was singing in English and shit. So he came through to me.
He related.
So he showed me سمعني البيت كده في أغاني and he rapped to me like this is what I'm performing tonight. قال لي. I was like oh shit there's this kind of shit. You know because I already يعني seen ما شاء الله ناس موجو.
لما جا سكريبتر عمل لك كده اداك صورة تانية.
Exactly. I'm like hell yeah like it's يعني لأنه عن في الوقت ده كان في ناس موجو وفي ناس في BIB في ناس Black Sword اللي هم Black Sword وجاك سنايبر. These يلا the generation بتاع like the 80s babies.
واسمه منو يا أخي بتاع
who were doing rap. These niggas had أوريك حاجة BIB. They set history in the 249 hip hop culture. كيف? They were the first hip hop music video in قناة السودان الفضائية. كان BIB featuring Hustler رشيد with الحاج يوسف. and they wrote Black Sword اللي هو يوسف.
لكن هنا there was
كتب
Bones as
الفيرس.
well. There was Zinzin.
No these three البي اي بي ده يا مان بي اي بي ده في قناة السودان الفضائية قديم شديد.
زمان عايش شديد.
their video was ده أول مرة كده في السودان يشغلوا ميوزك فيديو يعني other than Hella Hope وبتاع you know what I mean like an actual music video كده ده بتاع راب يا مان.
بتاع راب music.
so يلا كان كتب له حتى يلا Black Sword ده اللي هو يوسف شعرات هم. يوسف ده كان بيرسم comics يا مان. I'm like man there's people in Sudan doing all this shit that like this is the kind of shit I love يعني. قلت له عليك الله يا مان I have an idea for a comic ارسمها لي بتاع. قال لي I got you بس انت وريني اعمل كيف بتاع. and we never got to it لكن يعني ما شاء الله and I love those niggas because جيلهم ال 80s babies جيلهم they didn't like involving us in shit. عرفتها؟ they always thought of us as kids.
yeah.
لحد ما شافونا كده مسيطرين حتى they were like come through صح. but no لكن shout out to these niggas specifically ناس جامدين crew ناس جوطة ناس شفات ديل they were quick to include us in the shit.
بالضبط.
يعني موجودة كان you like no matter how young you are واللي هنا nigga come spit that shit.
man.
come do the shit بعمل لك I'll produce for you بعمل لك كده.
موجو
ما عنده حنك يا أخي
the drums.
يعني he might have had that in the other sense like the things that he felt like I know more about which is like مثلا the hip hop industry how things work. في حاجات كده نظام لا ما تتكلم معايا عندي you know what I mean. That's my shit like that's the shit I know about but like he's quick to involve you in the sense of انه
definitely
ما عنده حنك انه no man these kids we can't let's just do our thing. نجيب ناس كبار بس ولا حنك زي ده. No man we were 18 and I didn't even turn 18 yet when I was in this open mic thing.
كان الناس صغار
It was 2008 لكن I didn't turn 18 yet. يلا سكريبتر يا مان قلت لك he spit that shit كده ده. I was like nigga ده شنو ده يا جماعة اسمك منو يا جماعة. لا my name scripter you know أحمد لكن you call me scripter. الوقت ده I didn't even know about the circle.
الوقت ده
وكنت بعرف كنت عارف ان إدريسي ده انا عارفه من بدين. إدريسي ده that same year عرفته that same year امتحنا عيسيس سوا في مركز واحد يعني هو كان في مدرسة ثانية ف I didn't know him لكن I just know there's some skinny nigga with hair كده ده nerdy looking dude كده قاعد نوع شفت الناس انا اوريك هو is one of those people. شفت الناس اللي لما تمتحن بس ما انت ما تركز معايا يا زول
نركز بعدين
الشو ده تلفونك ده
حاجه حنتكلم فيها شويه
خلاص اكتبه.
كنتوا في نفس المدرسه؟
لا نيجا that's exactly you're not listening man كذاك انت انتهي يا زول
قفلتوا
بس رسالتك no for real اكتب الحاجه
والله هي الحاجه دي ما رساله الحاجه دي بجد انا نتكلم فيها شويه
it's a note خلاص خليها طيب بالجنب كده شنو ذكرتني ذات وارجع للاسئله يلا شنو. he's one of those niggas اللي بعد الامتحان نحن ما قرينا سوا لكن المركز اللي امتحنا فيه نفس المركز like IGCSE centers basically. هسه قاعد افتل.
انت ما فتلته؟
لا يا دوب هنا مع الونسه والله الونسه يا مان جامده
ونسه جميله
so he's one of those niggas اللي بعد الامتحان بيجي في برا وبيقعد يشبيك عليك السؤال الثالث كم السؤال ما يا اخي انا جيت يا مان مارك وانا يلا I hate that shit like even my friends بقول لهم اسمع عليك الله خلاص انت مش حلين انا this is not gonna change anything يعني so انت لو دارت عارف مش عارف من هنا زول تاني انا
ما بعد الامتحان ما تحنك ليه في الحاجه.
I don't want to be involved in that conversation.
yeah.
like I don't want خلاص انا امتحنت this is stress out of my head
برا خلاص
والله I'm one of those people انه الحمد لله يعني
it's done I can't do anything about it
it's not even about انا بكون شايل هم النتيجه بالعكس الحمد لله اخوك يعني كان شاطر لكن it was just about like nigga
ما في طريقه اعمل حاجه
if زي ما قبل قلت لك when a conversation has no point
exactly there's no point
what the fuck am I gaining from this now
exactly
هسه حنعمل شنو طيب
بالظبط
يعني النتائج لما تطلع حنقوم نعرف انا غلطت وين حقوم المره
الجايه what is the outcome out of this
لكن هسه انت لما تقول لي انا الحاجه اللي لسه النتيجه دي حتكون نفسها
ما حقدر اعمل
just get the fuck away from me وبالعكس كمان حكون شميت اكثر انه نظام
ده كان ادريس بيعمل كده
جيت مارك يا مان one of those niggas كان واقف كده انا قمت لاحظت له because he was هنا كان صوته كمان it's like
yo was his album the first album
it wasn't tall كمان هنا Huh?
Was his album the first album to come out?
اسمه شو Forbidden Fruit.
الفيه Forbidden Fruit.
No, what was the name of the album?
The name of the album, I remember the artwork, but
I think the name of the album was Forbidden Fruit. And few Crazy Moon. Few Crazy Moon مع Cali.
Was he the first? I think he's the first.
أنا غايته to me it was the first I've seen. It was the first album I've seen a Sudanese person make.
And then Keys, I've seen the Keys.
لا before after يعني before that كان في هنا لكن I think ناس جوطة if I'm not mistaken. أول شيء موجو and Big Mo عندهم كان album سوا. Bro, that shit was fire, man. When I heard that shit, I was like, nigga, why the fuck? Why aren't other people listening to this? Why isn't this shit out? كان في أغنية اسمها مجنون بتاعت
يا مان الحاجات دي كلها قاعدة يعملوا يا مان قاعدة يموس في ايبود كده
بيج مو مجنون الله كان عنده
اقسم بالله العظيم all these songs that you're talking about
like every song has a whole theme فكرة بتاعت فيلم عديل like there are different characters in every song so فيه بتاعت مجنون دي عاملين فيها مجانين عديل.
What are you talking about right now?
وانا لابس اللباس لابسه اللباس
الحاجات دي يا مان اقسم بالله انا سمعتها وين يا مان
شم الريحة
سمعني لها موسى يا مان
fart sound كده حاجات عجيبة كده
مصطفى.
So they were like doing like what Eminem usually does, you know what I mean? Not the flow.
Where did they record it? Studio One.
يلا I don't know man. لكن أنا لما سمعت الحاجة دي I was like nigga. وفي أغنية بتاعت ضهب. تعرف ضهب؟
يا ضهب
ليلة يوم خميس وحفلة ورقيس
يا مان that's what I'm saying. انت الحاجة بتقول عنها دي أسي بتجدد أنا
ليلة يوم خميس
كلها
سمعتها
عرفتها من هنا لكرمكول الطريقة الشمالية ماشيين يا مان to work.
منو قلت لي هو عازم؟
the workshop مصطفى خوجلي.
Oh nigga of course yeah man. Mustafa Khojaly is one of those niggas.
I was like these niggas recorded this shit in his studio
he's one of those people who were always involved in the culture here in Sudan and he was always like helping pushing it forward.
His one
shout out to that nigga.
Shout out to my older brother. That's my dog. That's my brother. I call this guy my brother. I love this guy
like,
from the bottom of my heart.
One of the Bahri team.
Yeah man, this nigga did a lot. Still doing. This nigga's been out of the country for 2 years. His Studio One بتاع Sudan Drums is open still. We go drum there, yeah man. It's in his house.
Nigga.
He's not even in the country.
Oh damn bro.
يلا يا man. Asanda.
Bro, I got some bad news, man.
What is it, my Gina?
We ain't got no OCB.
Oh shit.
Fuck my life.
No babes. شباب ما كورو. طبعا زمان كان في
لو كان شغالين
بيعملوا حاجة اسمها بدل الفاقد. أنا ما طبعا.
Oh hell
no. I don't advise you. يعني كانت حياة كده. يا الله يا جماعة يا الله. إن شاء الله أنتوا طيبين. رمضان كريم.
احنا شكله داير لها بريك عشان نجيب
نديهم هنا نديهم some of that Bryson Taylor. Some of that
Bryson Taylor beats. Sort of they playing لكن يا أخي أنا داير لها أو سي بي اس أنا قد شلت هم الأس في كم حاجة هنا بدأت تنقص هسه الموية قربت تنتهي أو سي بي في نعمل لنا بريك. اصلا هو بالنسبه لهم ما حيكون صنع لانه حلصيهم مع بعض ضد فبالنسبه لهم حتكون صنع لنا نحن.
لصق عرفت كوبي
دي حته الدعايه حيكون this podcast is sponsored by OCB.
It's Jamdean show introducing Bahri baby
من المصنع عشان تصنع حاجه زي دي عندهم سلوغان كده.
اوكي
OCB من المصنع عشان تصنع
وتتصنع وتبقى في
من الملعب السيجاره ولا حاجه
من الملعب ليدك ما في طريقه تدعم.
اصل كيف هي
من الملعب المكتب تلقى نفسك ما بتتعب لف وانت تاكل.
OCB من الملعب بدون ما تتعب. We got it, nigga. If these niggas, nigga, copyright that shit. If these motherfuckers want this shit, y'all better holler. We know niggas from SMK too. We don't know niggas from Rizla.
Goes to SMK, goes to Brincis as well.
Shout out to Rizla for being the first niggas who يكسروا حنك السير برنسيس ده. I remember that shit.
Founders, my nigga.
صح. I'm right صح. برنسيس and Rizla طوالي.
Yeah, man.
Those were the first niggas. من جورج مسرق منهم درمان. أصلا shout out to them درمان for being the first niggas who always get shit like this.
Niggas used to cross the bridge to get the papers.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Y'all
are welcome. Y'all are welcome.
Yeah, man.
So I shout out to George Mishrak. just for opening his place in Omdurman. Yeah, man. جنب السوق هناك. داير أوس, داير cigars, داير any motherfucking smoking utilities. But yeah, we'll be RB right now, and you're just gonna hear it. زوت هترجع طوالي كده.